I'm going to share it out real quick. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Iggy MB5679. This is Get Truth or Die Line. If you're watching this recording, this is a live stream, so I'm gonna give this a couple minutes for people to get in here and share this out. Um, Quick live stream tonight, guys. That's why I'm going early because I've been up for almost 2 days and I gotta get some rest. However, we definitely gotta get this live stream in, and I'll open the phones too for people to call in their opinions, views, and anything else that we should know about that we may not know about. All right, let's get this shared out. Bam. Ching, ching, ching. Share, 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 share. What's going on, guys? Who's in here? Smash some likes for me. Smash some likes from them two people in here. Who's that? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. We're gonna get people in here right now. Don't worry. You know how I gotta do it. I gotta send my own notifications out. YouTube don't give me any assistance. I literally have to send my own notifications out. But hey, it is what it is. Almost. Bam, I'll tweet that joint. Put that joint on Facebook too. You smell me? Discord it. Send it to all these people. Bam, 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 bam. Choop, choop, choop. Send it to all them heads. I'll create a post real quick. Share, create a post. Bam, bam. Open discussion. Phones are open and must see this POS that I am about to expose in hopes that putting this out there, we can track this person down for the right cause. Period. Much love, guys. Come through. We in here. Sarah, what's up, Sugar Dugger? Radical. Well, I was basically talking to myself, but I was just telling Radical, like, YouTube don't give me any assistance. We literally have to notify everyone for my live streams. Like, literally. Me and Radical will send out the emails, and then I'll send out my personal text messages, Facebook, Twitter. Like, that's the only way to notify people. Ain't that crazy, Sarah? How you been, though? I appreciate you be coming through. I appreciate your support. Hey, S. Williams, didn't you, yeah, yeah, you're the chick the first day when I went on lockdowns. Didn't you see me on lockdowns, S. Williams? That's you. I remember. You were like the first one to come over and was like, "Hey, I just seen you on lockdown." Yeah, yeah. Oh, I bet. That's what's up. That's what's up. I respect that. Man, he was supposed to get me back on, Sarah, but he don't. I reached out to him. I said, "You want to go for number two?" And he answered part of my question in the message, but he didn't answer about doing a part two. He just answered the first part of the question. But like when we hung up that day, he was like, "Yeah, you got a lot of stories. I will probably do a part two, part three." I don't know why we didn't, but yeah, 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 yeah. Me too, me too. These cool people. Um, what was I just about to say about it? Oh yeah, dude, shared. There's so much that he edited out. Like we talked for probably another half hour, 45 minutes, and what he showed. Like we talked for a while. He cut a lot out because I was kind of like, I don't know. I guess I was detailing stuff too much. So he edited stuff out, which I understand because you see the censorship on YouTube is crazy. So I get it. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't come back on with bring me back on. But I was about to say something else about that. Dang. You was the first one though that come over here from there. What up, Scott? What up, Radical? Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. S. Williams. He's gonna come on here on my channel. Did you catch when me and Lockdown? Because he edited a lot of this out. But did you catch the real glimpse of me saying I'm trying to open your mind up to the conspiracy realm of things? And he was like, I got a mind for it. And he was like, we could talk about it on your channel. Do you remember him saying that to me? Because everything else he cut out. So he's gonna come on here, and I'm gonna get old death. I'm gonna get old death wheels turning on this on this other stuff. He said we can't talk about it on his channel though. I feel him. Look what I got to go through. Just because I talk about certain things, I got to go through this. We got to literally send everyone notifications. All 1,200 people is on us. Hey Yolanda. Hey Angel. Good evening. Good evening. What's up, Scott? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, Scott. Definitely. Most def. Most def. Most def. Yeah, yeah, Siri. He said he's actually really into this stuff. He just don't talk about it because of the way YouTube is with this censorship and all these guidelines. He said that's why he strictly sticks to, just like a prison channel because of the guidelines. But I was surprised. Like he actually is into this. You know what I mean? He just does it on his own time. But yeah, we got to get him on here. I'm gonna say something to him tomorrow. See, I know he's busy. He been like busy. He said lately. Who's the kid, Matt? The real young kid that was on a run for robbery or something? Oh yeah, yeah. And they were with that weird fat dude, right? Sarah, they were with that weird fat dude with the craters, and he ended up going to jail for some creepy shit, right? Didn't he go to jail for like touching someone? Yeah. Didn't he go to jail for something crazy where they were like, what? No, no. Oh, am I wrong, Sarah? Okay. I no, you know why I said that? Because I remember when Death come on the show, he was like, "You'll never believe what rapper Mike did." So I thought it was something foul. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was something that like, like one of them charges you don't want. Oh, it was just assault. Rapper Mike. Damn, this whole time I'm looking at that dude completely different. What's up, Doc? Yeah, well, assault could be, you could throw a different word in front of assault, like sexual assault, indecent assault. Assaults can be a little, it doesn't have to be always simple or aggravated. Like, for example, if you like pull your pants down in public and like flash the gun, I mean, you start waving your wiener around, you'll get indecent assault. I'm pretty sure it's called or indecent exposure, actually, indecent exposure. And if you're naked and you touch someone, I guess then it's indecent assault. Yeah, them dudes have hard time in jail, man. Oh man, what am I doing? I gotta share this out. My bad, dude. Wait till I show you this. We gotta get more people in here. Let me share this live right now, worldwide call-in show at the caller's discretion. He gets to choose, or she gets to choose what he or she would like to talk about. No holds bar, uncensored YouTube. Come through right now. Was that a good pitch, guys? Was that a good pitch? I'm sharing it on Facebook with the link. Did I pitch it good though? Everyone on Facebook that know me, they know him. They know him. Yeah, I mean, they're like, "Oh, Iggy, man, Iggy's in there. Iggy, yeah." They're like, "Oh, Iggy's yeah. Perfect, cool, awesome, awesome, awesome." Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. How far are you from Delaware? Um, Probably like 10 hours. It takes 5 hours to get to Philly. It takes about 5 hours and look, If I go to Ocean City, Maryland, if I drive straight through, it takes about between 7 and 8 hours to get to Ocean City, Maryland from Pittsburgh. So Delaware's right there. So it would be around that, anywhere from like 9 to 10 hours. Wouldn't you agree? Right? Right? I would say, right? Miss Rub Right, what's up, Miss Rubby Right? Mr. and Mrs. Rub Right. How's your husband doing? You talked to him lately? Ah, look it, that's crazy. As soon as I said that, you messaged about it. It's crazy. Ain't that wild? They moved him again. What state is this again? Florida? Is this Florida? You in Florida again? He's hanging in? Yeah, Florida. Damn. My mom, I just made that video about my mom. My mom did around almost 4 years altogether in Florida prison and county jail. Yeah, Florida's messed up, man. 8 hours. What's it called again? Holmes CI. I don't think I heard that one. My mom was in Broward Correctional Institution and Dade Correctional Institution, and I'm pretty sure both of them house women and men. See, in Pennsylvania, there's no jails like that. There's just all men jail and all women jail. But in Florida, my mom was in both of her prisons house both men and women, which is crazy. You get to see them through the fence and stuff. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Sarah. It's like, damn, they're like some stuff I don't even know if I believe for real, because it's like it's so crazy. You're just like, but the floor is definitely. I mean, I know from my mom Dukes that it ain't sweet down there. It ain't. It's all about money. You know what I mean? If you got money in there, you'll be all right. Florida's all about money. Everyone's affiliated. Well, that Chicago dude that was on Def's uh channel yesterday said that when he was in Florida that you couldn't be no white blood. He was trying to call out dude like dude ain't a white blood because the only way you could be a white blood is if they're like getting something off you. Like see how everyone says something different. Everyone got a different view. It's crazy. It's weird. But also times change. You know what I mean? That dude was in Florida jail so long ago. The young dude, what's his name? Jake was just, I mean, more recent than the other dude. But I know I lived down there for 2 years. I know them jails are rough. Even the county jails are rough. What's up, Mike? What's up, Big Mike? Yeah, Florida's all about money. All about money. You got money down there, you're gonna be all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. He does have that channel. I forgot. I did see that in my suggestion. Damn, Death got his shit blown up. Dude, his shit blew up. See, Death brought him on like 3 or 4 times. I don't know. Maybe old Death don't like me. I don't know, man. He's supposed to bring me back on, man. That one Florida kid, Sarah, that one Florida kid. Would you say, Yolanda? Iggy, you have to be good in Delaware. Yolanda, did you hear the one night? Oh, wait, Yolanda, you're the nurse that called me, ain't you? I was just about to say the nurse in Delaware prison. Yolanda, that's you, huh? That called me? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dude, I didn't even realize because there's just so much. Yo, what's going on with the chat, guys? There's still only 9 people in here. Everyone, share this out, please, because something's wrong here. This ain't normal. There should be way more people in here by now. 15 minutes. Everyone, if you can, just go and share this on all your social medias real quick. Just hit share, Facebook, Insta, even Snapchat. Take a damn picture of it. Get people in here real quick. Um, yeah, Yolanda, I just put that together when you said Delaware that yeah. No, I hear you. I would. Like For me, being from PA, it's actually easier to stay out of trouble in other states. Like you guys just don't know. Like PA, I get other states' jails are bad, but our laws are the worst in the nation. We're the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Our laws are the worst and they do you dirty. They'll make a law and they won't tell you. We won't even vote for it. You know what I mean? The Commonwealth is supposed to be one for all for one. Commonwealth stands for one for all for one. It's supposed to be for the people, and it's supposed to be commonwealth. You understand? Like commonwealth. Like we're supposed to come on a common ground and agree to things. So something that is like a law, for example, say like when I got caught in the courthouse with fake P, all right, I had no idea that it was an actual charge, like something I could be arrested for. I didn't know that. All right. So when I finally got arraigned for it after I got caught a couple months later, it says furnishing drug-free urine. And I say, yo, what the hell is that? They said that's from the fake pee. I said, when did fake pee become a charge? They said fake pee, clean pee. If you have a bottle of pee on you, you're furnishing drug-free urine. When did that become a charge? Come to find out, I was one of the first people in Allegheny County to get that charge, and that was in 2013, 14, like right there. And I was one of the first people to get that charge. Now, this is what I mean. They made that they made that a law. They made fake P against the law without telling PA. Like they didn't tell the people when they're supposed to send out mail to every state and say, "Hey, we're going to make this a law. Come to your local town hall and vote for it." And if the people vote for no, we don't want driving without your license to be against the law, just a ticket, but not against the law. If the people vote for that, that's how it's supposed to be. But they're dirty, they're corrupted, and they do it themselves. Next thing you know, I'm getting charged with something that I don't even know. That's what's wrong with the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the worst state in the nation. They say here, you come on vacation, you're leaving on probation. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but when Obama, which I can't stand the dude, but when he was in office, he said that there's so much prisons and prisoners in Pennsylvania that they might as well build a fence around PA. Like it's real out here with the laws. So when I go out of town, it's like easy for me to stay out of trouble because it's so much more lenient, you know, like lenient. I mean, like as them Philly boys will tell you too, our laws are crazy up here, man. Excuse me. What's up, Sean? What's up, Sean? I was there with the mosquitoes. Capone, are you saying or Capano? Which hey, what's up, Mom's DIY? What's up, baby? I'm getting kicked off 15 minutes, give or take. Mom, that happened to me yesterday. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I worked there in Delaware, serial killer and put to death. I remember you saying something about that. Yeah, dude. And, and another thing with PA that I don't see in other states, like you gotta remember, I've done a little bit of time in Maryland when I got in trouble in Ocean City, Maryland. I just all I did was go to jail. Like I didn't do time, but I went through their jail. I know how their laws are a little bit. All right. I just did time in Chicago twice. I got arrested out there. One time I did a little bit of time. The other time got right out. Then I did 9 months in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, um, and that's another Commonwealth state like Pennsylvania. There's only four Commonwealth states in the United States: Massachusetts, Kentucky, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. They also try to call Puerto Rico Commonwealth, and they try to say it's the United States, but you guys know what I mean. Those are the four original Commonwealth states, and they're the only ones. Now, every one of them, it got messed up laws, but like I was in Virginia, and Virginia is a real Commonwealth state. Like they're the real Commonwealth. In Virginia, like for example, what Virginia dudes like I was facing 5 to 40 years in Virginia adult jail at 17. Now you guys know the story from lockdowns. I end up getting I out of that and extradited to Pennsylvania and I did my time as a juvenile, and I only did 18 months out of it. It was only 4 ounces of coke. I mean, it wasn't that ain't that serious. What was serious was crossing state lines with it. 4 ounces ain't really much. I mean, that ain't much, and it wasn't cooked or not. So anyway, but if I was 18, I'd have been done. I'd have been done because I had so many felonies as a juvenile. So here's just a perfect example of two Commonwealth states, Virginia and Pennsylvania. I'm from PA. I get caught in Virginia. Virginia's offer me at 17, 5 to 40 years is what the DA is telling my lawyer. All right, my lawyer's coming and saying, "Yo, they're you're facing 5 to 40 years." Da 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 blah blah. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was scared to death, 17 years old. But just for example, 5 to 40 years, okay? Just say that I got tried as an adult. Now, it wouldn't go nowhere near the 40. It would stay closer to that 5, right? Because it was my first time in trouble in Virginia, first adult offense. So just say they tried me as an adult, and between 5 and 40, they give me 6. Now, what they do is they give, in Virginia, they would give you a 6-year flat sentence, all right? Now, here's how this can go. This is how Virginia is, and this is actually sweet. Like this is a I wish our state was like this. They could give you 6 years, right? And say when I go to court, say I got 2 years in, right? They could go like this. All right, Mr. Iggy, you got 2 years in. I'm giving you 6 years for getting caught with 4 ounces of coke. I'm suspending 4 years of your sentence. All right. So I got 2 years in, and he suspends 4 years, which means that would equal 6, which means they're going to let me out of jail that day. Right. This is how Virginia is. So now 2 years in, I got a 6-year sentence. I get out in 2 years because the judge suspends 4. Now, here's how this goes. I'm basically like you're like on probation. You might even have a PO down there. I'm not positive about that. But if you catch a felony, any type of felony during them 4 years, then you have to finish out that 4 years. You don't get no breaks. You got to finish the 4 years out. Um, that's how it is. Or you might never go back to jail, and then you never got to worry about it again. Say you get a 7-year flat sentence, and they suspend you got 6 months in, and then they give you 7 years, and they suspend 6 years and 6 months. You get out as long as you don't get in trouble. You don't go back. If you get in trouble, you have to finish that sentence, and then possibly whatever your new charges. Now, listen, that's the Commonwealth of Virginia. Here's how the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is. One, they got guidelines. They got the gravity scale, which I'm sure every state does, right? They got the gravity score. That's usually what they sentence you off of. Aggregated, mitigated, aggregated's the worst, mitigated's the middle, and then damn, what's the first one called? Aggregated, mitigated, and whatever. And then you can be a 0 on a scale, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or you can be a refail or a revoke. Okay, so 0 being the least, that means you really never been in trouble. 1 meaning you have 1 felony. All right. If you're a 2 on a scale, that means you've been convicted of 2 felonies. So every felony, you go up 1 on a scale, every conviction felony. Every 3 misdemeanors equals another felony, you go up. Okay, now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes refill. Okay, refill means you repeated the same felony, right? So, like, I'm a refill. I got caught with possession with intent to deliver, sold to an undercover cop, and then a couple years later, I get the same exact felony. Now I'm a refill. I get sentenced under the refill category. Then after that, it's called revoke. That's the worst one. RVOC. It stands for repeat violent offender. Revoke is like a repeated violent offense. All right. That's where they really, really crack your head. All right. And I probably have it in here somewhere, but it's a gravity scale, and it will tell you, like, if you got caught with 0 to 10 grams of cocaine and you're a 1 on the scale, you would face this amount of time. You get what I'm saying? If you got caught with 50 to 100 pounds of marijuana and you're a 2 on the scale, and then you would follow down and you would look and you would be facing that much time. And it'll tell you if you're eligible for boot camp, SIP, this, that, that. So those are the guidelines right there that the state has to go, that a judge has to sentence you under. And in PA, now this I know this is different in other states too. There's a felony 1, a felony 2, and a felony 3. The thing is a felony is a felony. The only reason a felony 3 is better than a felony 1 is because that 1, 2, and 3 is how they sentence you. So felony 3, it's still a felony. Like it's still a felony no matter what. But when you go to get sentenced, that 3 can give you a lighter sentence. It's not as serious. A felony 1 is like selling drugs to a cop, violence, getting caught with pistols, felony 1s, and then that 1 is how they sentence you. All right. Now, from the difference between Virginia Commonwealth and flat year sentences, they'll suspend. A judge will suspend 7 years and let someone out. You will never see that in PA. One thing in PA is that if you kill someone and you get 25 to life, you're never ever getting parole. They might say you got convicted of murder, they might call it you have 25 to life, the possibility of parole. You'll never see the light of the day again. When you get life in Pennsylvania, you're dying in prison. They're never letting you out. That's one thing that's different in a lot of states. Like California, this is what I just heard from doing time. California, you can kill someone and get out in 7 years. You could get kill someone and get out in 15 years. Like their life is 15 years over there. Like that's crazy, man. But the biggest difference is like a 5 to 10 year sentence. That's how they sentence you in PA. You don't get one number. You get like 2 to 4 years, a 3.5 to 7 years, 7 to 14 years, 14 to 28 years, a 1.5 to 3 years, 2.5 to 5 years. That's how they sentence you. And what that means is that your minimum, okay, say you get a 2.5 to 5, right? That means your minimum is 2.5 years. You can get out at 2.5 years. You see parole, you get out. No matter what, though, they're getting that back number out of you. Even if they let parole you, they'll violate you, they'll bring you back, and they will get every single day out of you. So if you're in Pennsylvania and you get 5 to 10 years, you will do the 10. You'll do the 10 no matter what. Even if you get out and go back and forth, they're gonna get the full 10 out of you. I mean, ask anyone. You always gotta pay attention to the back number. Like for example, my boy Perez that calls me from Fayette, he got 5 to 15 years, bro. 5 to 15 years at 18 years old. 18. He got 12 years in. 12 years in. 5 to 15 years. Like, hey guys, Radical, where you at? Radical, what's going on? Yeah, Sarah, 18 years old, my best friend. He wants me to make him a Facebook. His birthday was yesterday, man. But Sarah, whenever we're done, I'll send you the link. I got a video. I got a couple videos. That's who I was talking to about the peaceful protest, about them protesting the protesting the tobacco. That's who I had on the phone who security called in, Perez. But I got an older video where I show his picture and stuff and put his address up there and stuff. Radical, man, he still wants you to write him, Radical. He's still waiting. But I'll send you the links here so you can see him. Good ass dude. It's my best friend. He'll be home soon though. He'll be home soon. I would say within a year at the most. At the most, a year. Will you for real? Yeah, I'm telling you, that would mean so much. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really write him too much. When he goes to the hole, that's when I'll write him because he can't call. But since he calls me every day, so I talk to him, and like I try to make videos for him on here and get people to write him. I'm gonna make a Facebook for him and stuff. Radical remembers him. I have written it. No, I'm saying no, Radical. I'm saying Perez, my boy in prison, wants you to write him. Radical shit is going on right now. Go look at Many Fish video. He got some good stuff. Yeah, I know, moms. It don't always have to be school and stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just want to bust it up, but also we're trying to let people get in here. Nobody's getting notifications, Mom DIY. There's only 12 people in here. That's why we're just talking right now. Hey, Lady B, what's up, baby? Lady B, you gonna write him for real? I'll get it. I'll pull his info up right now. You gonna write him for real? Man, hey, Sarah, Lady B, and Radical, if Yins all wrote him just a half a page, I swear, man, that would make he'd be so happy. Especially Yins are all pretty girls too. Oh man, he'd be so happy. And all right, lady, I appreciate you. And lady being radical, he's not no ugly dude neither. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some monster. He's a good dude. He's not no ugly dude. Let me pull it up right now. His mom, I just had to get it for someone. His mom sent me. All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna put Perez's address in there. Um, whoever wants to write Perez, Radical, don't you remember? Remember you seen him, Radical? Remember I showed you the picture? You don't remember seeing him, Radical Life?
To accept if you have any concern that the person you are speaking with is in mental health crisis or suicidal, please call the state direction or institution immediately. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what up, bro? You know, you already know, bro. I'm premiering a video right now, like a premiere. They got this new shit on here where like you make your video and then you premiere it. So like it like sends it like gets everyone together in a chat, almost like when you go live. But instead of just a video uploading, you get to talk to them live and they can donate money live, but it's a recorded video. So like for example, I can sit here and talk to you, type to them, but my video is playing in front of all of us. You get what I'm saying? That's like that. Yeah, it's new. I just came in from Dunkyard and shit, man. Yes? Yeah, I can stop by, but I see what shit. This motherfucker says, no, let me get your ID. Well, I'm thinking he's gonna search me. He's like, no, I noticed you tattoo, you belong to a social group? I said, what? You belong to a social group? I said, what, a gang? Like, is that what you're talking about? He said, that's a strong word. But yeah, I'm like, man, I'm already on foul. Like, man, like, is that all? Like, fuck you. Some weird shit, huh? Wait, so what was it about, bro? Hey, my tattoos. I guess he just wanted to see if I was on foul. He called it a social group, though, bro? I thought, for a second,
I'm writing his address.
You were going to say it was something to do with, like, this. I wonder if it is, bro, a social group.
It is.
He was just using it as a fucking. I never really heard them refer to a gang and gangs in jail as social groups. I never heard of guards. In jail, they're called security threat groups. This was security or a regular guard? I don't know, bro. I don't know this shit. But yo, listen, bro, I'm gonna security and guard, motherfucker. Goofy motherfucker. What's up? I'm in a little fucking spot right now. I need you to freeway do for me real quick. You're supposed to do something for me, fucking. Can you three-way it for me real quick, please, bro? Yeah, bro. Stop begging me for a three-way, bro. It's cool, cause like. It's not cool because like man, like Bonnie did this shit yesterday, and she fucking don't answer her phone, and my mom ain't answer. Like got me like fucking in the jam. Like, come on, man. Who am I three-waying of? Doobie. Oh, Doobie, what's the number? Area code 702. Wait, hold up, bro. Area code 702. Yeah.
My bad. I wanted that number to get out there.
Alright, hold up. Bang, bang, bang.
Guys, what's going on, dude? Why ain't no one coming in here? This ain't normal, Radical.
You doing alright with it? Huh?
This ain't
You doing alright
normal.
with phone time right now? I got like $5. Alright, well, real quick before I do this three-way, let me tell you real quick because I forgot yesterday. Alright, so one, that chick from Chicago, like, I told you my PayPal was in debt $61. So like I mentioned that your birthday and shit passed. And I was like, I feel Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution. I'm like, I feel like such a scumbag that my PayPal's in debt and I'm so messed up and I can't send her the money and I actually got some money made. I'm waiting for YouTube to fucking give it to me. And then I was like, I feel bad. So she cleared my PayPal thing and it was at $10 extra, and she's like,
come in here right now, man. Live calling show. Go to YouTube, go in that search engine, put in ITGYMB5679. Call in, speak your mind, debate me, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna mention your birthday real quick, Friday. I want to tell you this, so I don't forget. I'm gonna mention your birthday. I'm gonna see if anyone wants to instead of donating any money to me, I'm gonna tell them if you want to do anything. Hey, if everyone wants to throw up $1 or something, hey, you can send it straight to you. And
I just told him that.
See what happens. Worst case scenario, when I get my YouTube money, I'll send you a couple.
Because I felt bad, so I had told him that.
For sure. I just gotta wait. I might have to wait like another 20 days though. That's the thing. All right, I'm calling him, bro.
Yeah, and then he just three ways. But no, I just felt so bad, like you know what I mean, like that's my best friend and I can't really help him on his birthday. It just made me feel like a piece of shit. So I told him that I was gonna do that, but I'm not doing that. Just when I get my stuff, I'll take care of him. I just told him that, man, because I'm trying to make him, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make him feel a little better about the situation. So I told him, I said, I'm gonna tell everyone it's your birthday, you know what I mean? They want to send you a birthday gift, send me JPay, but when that's too difficult. You guys got his address. Okay, so listen, hey Sarah, you in here?
I don't have the
Yeah, that's Yolanda, because I gotta go to sleep tonight, man. I've been up too late. I'm almost up 2 days. All right, Sarah and Radical and anyone else who might write Perez the address I put in there. So listen, he is in prison in Pennsylvania, all right? But you have to send prisoners in PA mail through Florida. So that's why it says Florida. If like his prison's SCI Fayette, that's only an hour from where I'm at, but it has to go all the way to Florida, and then Florida got to mail it to him. So if anyone's wondering why about just like why the reason they're taking tobacco out of PA prisons is because about 4 months ago, all right, there was a big indictment on the street, all right, forget that part, all right, bunch of people I knew was in it, all right. Damn, Yolanda, thank you so much. God bless you. Wow, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. God bless you. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm speechless. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you so much. The bottom of my heart. I'm gonna give Perez half of that, man, for his birthday. Thank you. Thank you. But real quick, Yolanda, about his address. All right, so I might this might only be for Sarah and Radical. I'm just saying. So what happened was like you can look this up. All right. Every PA prison about 4 months ago, Radical, you might remember I made videos about this. So they locked down all the PA prisons, all right, statewide, all right, and it was all because of K2, all right. COs were touching paper, and what they were doing, here's what the COs would do. They would search a cell and they would touch a piece of paper like this, right, and they would go like this, oh, and they would fall out and they would say, I feel sick. I think I might be overdosing. And the CO would get rushed to the hospital. Vitals would check out. He'd be fine. But guess what? That CO would get 2 weeks off and paid leave absent. So he gets paid to sit at home on vacation for 2 weeks because he touched a piece of paper. Now, here's the thing, guys. every CO, now they see a way out. So now K2's flooded in prisons, right? And the way it comes is on paper. All right, it comes just like this, undetectable. I mean, like it's undetectable. You can't tell. It's on paper just like this. And then in prison, what you do is say for example, I was the one getting it, or say just say for example, I mailed it into Perez, or I was in prison and got it. So what I would do is I would get this. You got your prison ID, right? You get a piece of paper, and then with your prison ID, right, you would get 13 off of one sheet. All right, you get 13 IDs. All you do is do like that. You know what I mean? Boom, just like a you make piece of paper in the shape in the size of an ID. So you'll get about 13 of these off of one page. 13 of these, and each one of these go for $100. A piece of paper the size of an ID goes for $100. So that's $1,300 for one page. Just a piece of paper in jail that literally takes $3 to make. It takes $3 to spray K2 on this and mail it. So listen, right? It's everywhere. The guards know that. My whole prison bid, it was everywhere. You know what I mean? I had been home at this time. I was already home. So 4 months ago, all these guards are touching. Here's what they're doing. Oh, I'm sick. Now they're short on staff. Every guard's claiming he's sick from touching paper, regular paper. They're saying fentanyl's on it. They were saying crazy shit. So I could pull the article up. So what they do, they lock all the jail. They lock statewide. Every jail gets locked down, and they say, oh, well, we got to stop this. There's no way to detect it, right? So in my county jail here in Allegheny County, they started this first, right? See, Allegheny County Jail, our county jail in Pittsburgh, is a federal building, right? It's actually can be housed by federal inmates because it's a federal building. Okay, so you can do Fed time there, put it like that. You can sit in our county jail for 5 years and do a Fed bid. That's like because it's a federal building. So they can get around laws with the mail, all right, because it's a federal building. And the new warden, is a total scumbag. So the county jail did this about 2 years ago. All this K2's coming in through the mail. You know what the county jail does? They open your mail, they photocopy it, pictures, everything. They photocopy it, then they send it upstairs. Well, now here he goes. About 2 years later, 4 months ago, PA prisons, all these guards are getting, they're falling out from touching K2 paper. Now, let me just say to you, the reason I know they're bullshitting is because I've had 100 sheets of it, of K2 paper, and I mean the strongest shit there is. I can't smoke it. I hate it. Like every time I smoked it, I felt like I was gonna die. Like so, I could just make money off it when it was. You know, this is the past. But I've had so much of it. I had 100 sheets at a time. Touched it, sniffed it. Listen, I've never got any type of effect or reaction from touching the paper. Now, one time I licked an envelope, all right, and the whole envelope was dipped in the K2, and I licked the envelope shut. I licked it, and that time I was like, whoa, I felt all weird and funny, but I licked it. Touching it, I touched more than them guards had ever seen, and I never got a reaction. And I'm talking strong shit before it's even milled. That's when before it's touched, it's the strongest. You know what I mean? So these guards were lying, man. So what they did, that's why when you write Perez now, that's why you got to send it to Florida, because they're doing the same thing the county jail's doing in Pittsburgh. Florida photocopies what you guys write. They're going to photocopy it. Then they're going to throw the original copy away. That's the only way they can keep it out of jail. That's what they're doing now. Ain't that crazy? So I know, Sarah, ain't it? And honestly, that K2 kept people like that actually kept dudes chill. You know what I mean? Besides the dudes that got strung out on it. Now, there's K2 strands that literally make you withdraw. Like I seen dudes shaking because of it, like sick, like a withdrawal. But it ain't all like that. There's just certain shit they put in. That's why I don't fuck with that shit. But dude, now them dudes will get goofy about it. But most of the time, man, in prison, when dudes would smoke, they would be cool. You know what I mean? And it only takes a little bit. Like that's why they're taking tobacco out, because it's still getting in, I bet. So they know if someone's smoking something and they take tobacco out, no, anything could be rolled up in that cigarette. You know what I mean? You roll your cigarettes in prison, so it could be anything. You know, and you can't really smell the K2, but it's ridiculous. And dude, man, I'm telling you, when I actually sit down and start doing this prison stuff like on a daily basis on this channel, when I tell you K2 stories, dude, I mean, listen, I done seen the craziest shit in jail. Some of the craziest stuff is people smoking K2. Dude, like crazy. When you see someone smoke it, it makes you not want to. Like when you see somebody have we call them episodes, man. He's having an episode. Like, oh, he had an episode. Like, dude, I mean, like, man, I gotta save them for videos though. The K2 stores are crazy. I think people think they was on fire. I seen someone jump off of the third tier. I seen people just collapse, seizures. Dude in house still heart blew up from smoking it. His heart blew up. He died, dude. Oh my gosh, my first night in house bill. That K2 stuff is crazy, man. Whatever they're putting in it ain't supposed to be, you know what I mean? That's more of you know who. You know who does all that, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like a couple times in jail, in prison, I tried to hit it. Like, I would just get like bored almost and be like, oh man, F it, let me hit it. And I'm talking one or two hits, and I regret my life. Like I would hate my life. Dude, one or two hits, and I'm like, oh my God, why did I do that? And when you smoke that shit, for me, I smoke it, then I'm like, oh man, dude, I'm in prison right now. I start getting all annoyed, like, yo, I'm really in here all high up on K2. Like that's how I would feel if I. And then when I started like really getting in my bid down Western, if I ever touched it, it had to be in my cell at nighttime with the door locked. Had to be, but I can't handle it. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I thought it when every time I smoked it, it felt like my respiratory system was shutting down, dude. Like that's the best way I can describe it. It felt like my breathing and respiratory system was slowly shutting down. Like, dude, don't mess with that K2. I'm telling you, that K2 is not supposed to. It's incense, bro. You know, but in prison anyway, it was good money on paper. You know what I mean? And it was undetectable. You could send it through the mail. Oh man, dude, so much money was made off that stuff. But they put a stop to it, and that's why we got a mill to Florida. Oh, what's up, Steph? I didn't even see you in there. My bad. Danny Boy Lacken, what's up, brother, man? Oh, you leaving already, Steph? Okay, Steph. Yolanda, I want to thank you again, Yolanda. Thank you so much. Iggy, you got to team up and get tees. What, like t-shirts? Oh, dude, Yolanda, when I get to that point, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have the hardest t-shirts on the internet, guaranteed. I'm gonna have the hardest ones, and and just so everyone knows, it's not gonna be no Teespring store, none of that. If I ever sell them, I'll sell them in my city. On here, I'm gonna give shirts away. I'm gonna literally give them away, so hoping that people will wear them, and then it just will be advertisement. People see you wearing a shirt, and I'm gonna try to get like girl tank tops and stuff. But like this is down the line. You know what I mean? I gotta make some money first. I ain't doing all that. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna have the hardest shirts, man. I got mad different sayings. Oh man, I already got it all scripted out. I can't let you in yet. Promise though, ain't no Teespring store. I ain't gonna be selling them to you guys. Bet, screen record that. Mark my words. I'm gonna sell them on the street though out here. That's where I'm gonna push them. That's how hard these shirts are gonna be. That people on the streets are gonna want them. The thing is you gotta get a deal with t-shirts though. Like you have to make money off them. You have to get a good t-shirt that's under $2, and then get all the design and stuff on it for hopefully under $10, or you're not making no money. It ain't even worth it. If you can't get a t-shirt and a nice design and all of everything you want with colors and stuff for under $10, you're it's not even worth it. You know what I mean? It's not making no money unless you're like buying a whole boatload of them. And who got money for all that, you know? Hey, bro, Wilcox was crazy. I wasn't like out there, you know what I mean? I just drove by there. Oh, bro, I drove through Garfield Park, West End Ave, West Adams and Keller, Pulaski and the Shell on Pulaski. Man, I was everywhere. Pulaski, Van Buren. I know all them block. Pulaski and Van Buren, Pulaski, West Gladys, Pulaski and West Adams, Wilcox, Jackson. Then it go West Madison. Now West Madison, I got out. You know what I mean? I go park at the White Castle on West Madison. Man, I'm telling people don't know how Chicago is, dude. Like I liked it though, you know. Listen, you get out and say West Madison or West Chicago Ave, like Chicago Ave, dude. Like Chicago Ave, it's crazy. Like West Chicago Ave, you're in the middle of the ghetto hood, some of the worst parts of Chicago, and then and it's on West Chicago Ave. Say you just stay straight, West Chicago Ave. Next thing you know, you're like in this hipster, uh, nice neighborhood with nice coffee shops. It's crazy how Chicago is. It's literally like one block is like the worst place in the world, and next block over is like rents 5,000 a month. It's like what? It's crazy, man. But I like Chicago. A lot of people would like Chicago. You literally gotta keep your nose clean out there, man. I'm telling you. The day I got out, the day I got out, right in, I mean, like in my vicinity, dude just got popped, like just right, like broad daylight, pop, 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 pop. Like it's crazy like that. And one of the biggest things in Chicago is innocent bystanders getting hit with bullets, man. That's like a big thing. Like they're like they try to crack. Instead of getting a gangbanger to stop gangbanging, here's what they working on in Chicago. They don't want to get gangs to stop beefing. They just want the gangs to stop opening fire in front of innocent bystanders. That's what they're preaching in Chicago. They're not saying, listen, man, don't kill him because he's vice lord and don't kill him because he's GD. Don't gangbang us. Oh, they're saying like this. Listen, if you want to gangbang, just don't shoot out when there's innocent bystanders and kids around. That's what they're telling them. That's how crazy it is out there, man. You been there, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, you said you was from St. Louis, right? Because, dude, that everyone I talked to in Chicago, why did they hate St. Louis people? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I remember you said that. Why do Chicago people hate St. Louis people? I don't understand it. It's like they beat. Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. The St. Louis Cardinals, right? And Chicago Cubs, White Sox, and it's the St. Louis Cardinals, right? The Cubs and Cardinals. That's who be going at it, the Cubs and Cardinals. Yeah, I hear you, Danny. The Cubs are the team that's always nice, but I like the White Sox colors, man. I like black and white's my colors, you know. Oh, I hear you, Sarah. That's how Pittsburgh and Baltimore is. Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. That's how we are. They hate us. We hate them. Yolanda, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just want to tell you again, Yolanda. Boo, no Bruins, man. Boston teams cheat too much, man. All right, I'm gonna start getting into the show. An hour in, we got 25 people finally. What's up, Yvonne? Hey, Wendy, I heard the Pirates been doing good. I don't pay attention because they always suck. If I pay attention, they're the worst team in the league. But when I don't pay attention to the Pirates, I heard they're doing good, dude. Who pays attention? Who was just saying something about hockey? Paying attention to hockey. How about Wendy? How about the Penguins are talking about trading Evgeny Malkin of Florida down to you, Wendy. Evgeny Malkin. They're talking about trading him. That crazy? That's right. Steelers are going to be surprising people this year. I love when we're the underdogs. I don't know. Hey, Sarah, ain't that your team? S. Williams, isn't your team in the Stanley Cup though, Sarah? Ain't it St. Louis and Boston, right? Go Steelers. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'm rooting for St. Louis all day. All day I'm rooting for the Blues. All day. All day long. St. Louis, let's go. And the Bruins tried to take our black and gold, man. The, doesn't every team in every city in the nation see every one of our sports team has the same colors. Even the police in Pittsburgh are black and yellow. No other city in the world has every sports team black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Our whole everything's black and yellow, baby. Nah, Sean. Hey, agree to disagree, bro. I mean, I got respect for I respect Brady's game though, but I don't like Belichick at all. I think he's a cheater. Brady Brady could play, man. Period. Yeah, I mean Brady's the best to ever do it for sure, but Belichick, I think it's fixed for Belichick, man. He's not a good coach like everyone claims. He just worships the devil, so he gets his kudo points. guys, guys, I told this girl. She sent me this on Facebook Messenger. She's some girl from Pittsburgh. I don't really know her at all, just like through Facebook. But she said, "Hey, yo, please pass this around, expose this person until they can figure out who it is." All right. I'm gonna show you something on video, okay, guys, and I'm just telling you that it's gonna make you sick to your stomach and it's gonna make you cringe. It's not no porno. It's not no one dies, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't even, I might even get I don't know if I'll get in trouble with YouTube or not, but I don't it does, I'm showing this because this screen record this part, whatever you gotta do, share this part of this out so these people can find out who this person is. Are you want to see this? You ready to see this? Because this, I'm telling you, like I'm just thinking about it, my blood is boiling. All right, I got one yes, yes, that's right, Wendy. All right, you want to see it? All right. Um, afterwards, if you think YouTube is gonna uh like hit me with a strike or take it down, let me know if you think they are, so I can delete this off of that. I'll get rid of this clip. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. Now, like I said, some chick, barely know her. She says, please help this video go viral. So and so and so and so. We're trying to find who this person is. And mm, hold up. Oh my god, dude, it gets me mad. I don't even want to watch it, guys. All right, hold up. Hold up. My bad. Why ain't it focusing, dude? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Oh my gosh, Jiggleman, thank you so much. ML Giggleman, thank you guys, man. Yo, you guys are, man, I can't even express my gratitude. Thank you so much, man. Hey guys, I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. Can you see it? Is it visible? Hold on, let me fix it. I gotta look at it from my phone too. 1 second.
Hi, man. I'm a little scared, man. I'm scared the submarine might become.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for you to discover the
Oh, I cannot pull this up on your phone. Someone's done it fine. Jeff, thank you, brother. Salute Iggy and Wrench's fam. How's everyone? Salute, baby. Salute to Yolanda and ML Jiggleman too. All right, guys. Ready? Yo, everybody. Start screen recording and share this. Share this part of this clip. Hold up. I feel like you can't see it good, man. I feel like you can't see it.
Why you vomit? Why? Why you vomit? Why?
Watch, guys. Watch. 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 Who is this person, man? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? Dude, are you kidding me, cuz? Who's holding the camera, dude?
Why you vomit? Tell me, where are you?
Oh my god, who's holding the camera, cuz?
It's not to vomit.
Why would you let that happen?
Why you vomit? Tell me.
Dude, I can't watch it, dude. Dude, I can't do this, bro. I can't watch this, dude. I'm telling. Listen, that literally boils my blood. Cause I cannot like, dude. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show that on here. All right, but like, listen, cause, oh, dude, that's not no parent raising a kid, man. That's some different shit, bro. I cut it off, dude. She's wailing on a little girl like that, man. Like, what? Who does that, man? Listen, I never put my hands on a woman in my life, but I don't think I could sit there and watch her beating on a kid like that. I would at least stop it. Like I would at least physically grab that girl and say, "Stop hitting that kid like that." At least. Wow, dude. I'm starting to sweat and shit, man. Like, yo, do you think YouTube is gonna bicker at me? Do I gotta cut that off? Oh my goodness, man. Ain't no doubt, Yvonne. If I was a girl and I seen her, who held that camera like that? Was that somebody recording a TV or a camera? I can't tell. But the girl that sent me that acts like she knows who, like somebody that's in cahoots with that took the video that's trying to track this person down. Like, I don't know, something weird. Like, I ain't really with about whole calling the law type thing, but that little girl has to have a family member that needs to stand up for her and take her. I don't care if that's her mom. Take her from her. Period, man. Period. If that was my niece or something, and my what would it be? My sister, which would my sister never would be like that. But if I like what my sister was beating on her kid like that, and it's my niece, I'm taking her. I'm taking her like she's coming with me. You ain't doing that shit. Ooh, man, cuz. Yo, Yolanda, ML Giggleman, I want to thank you guys again. Yins are angels. You know what I mean? And Jeff, thank you too for that $5, man. Seriously, thank you too, bro. I appreciate you with all my heart, all the gratitude in the world. That kind of got me. That kind of changed my mood a little bit, man. Hey, nobody answer me, guys. What's up, Mike? I know. Hey, guys, is YouTube gonna be mad? Should I should I take this part of the video out of it? Like I can like cut this off of it from the YouTube creator thing. Do you think I have to or I stuck up for the little girl, so is it okay? What do you guys think? 'Cause I don't know. I know that you can't show underage kids and like you know what I mean? So I don't know. What's up in that black man? I'll send it to you, woke. You might not have been here. A girl on Facebook sent me it, and she was like, "Yo, help this. Can you help this go viral?" She knows that I'm doing a YouTube channel. I don't know if she thinks like I'm some big YouTuber, but she just knows I got a channel, and she was like, "Can you help this go viral? They're trying to catch the person, blah blah blah." She said a little more that I don't want to say because they kind of like have some that's local. Put it like that for from where I'm at. But anyone that got Messenger or anything with that social media, I'll send you that video and you can share it. And it's already marked that share this until they can save that little girl. Basically, that's what it basically in one word or another. It says keep sharing this until we can save this little girl and get her away from this evil person. Dude, she started wailing on that little girl, man, and she was cleaning the table. She was listening. Like, oh man, dude. Oh man. Like, don't get me wrong. My pops smacked me around a couple times, and I didn't like that. You know what I mean? I didn't like getting smacked around, and it was nothing like that. Like, you know what I mean? He smacked me. I busted my lip a couple times. You know what I mean? My listen, my grandpop, he's upstairs right now. He used to whoop my like I was a bad little kid though. You know what I mean? He's up there talking to my sister right now. I can hear him. I don't hear him. He'll come down and whoop my ass again. I don't even know why he's here right now. It's so late. Yeah, but still, man. So like, I never been abused. You understand? I was never in no abuse like that, like physical abuse from a family member. But you know, like I said, I was a bad kid. I deserved a lot of punch to the mouth. But like, so I just remember the feeling, like, dude, that little girl, man, like, I just feel so bad. Like, she can't defend herself. You know what I mean? Like, and who knows what else is going on. Like, if that's her mom and you could hit your daughter like that, like you're fighting a grown woman, you're hitting her. Who knows what? Obviously, she don't love her. She don't care about her. Yeah, so who knows what goes on? Like, who knows that little girl's going through, man? Anyone that has social media, I will send you that video if you want to help the cause and share this out. All right, I got you, Mike. You're on Messenger too, so that makes it easy. Uh, Hub, what you say, Danny boy? Hub never hit you, boy. What you mean, bro? Hub, send it to send send it send it to on Facebook. I send it viral. Okay, all right, Yolanda. Okay. Hey, moms, what do you mean reported how? I don't do that reporting stuff. But how do you mean? Like how do you mean? Oh, you what? Like the police report it, or you mean like Facebook or YouTube report it? How do you mean, moms? What's that, Wendy? Facebook, Zim preschool? What's that, Wen? I can't click it right now. Yeah, but the thing is about her, she don't turn around and show her face. That's the only thing. What hub be chill as as F cool as a fan? Hub B, Danny boy, who's that? Hub B, chill as fuck. Hub B. I don't know who that is, bro. Huggy, bro. Hey, yo, Danny boy lacking. You're funny as hell. Huggy, like a juice, like a huggy. Hugggy. Yeah, he is, bro. Bro, man, he's a funny mug too. He's a funny mug. Them two are crazy. I just hope they stay clean, man. Dude, like all my life, they've never, you know what I mean? Ever. Like this is the first time I ever seen them to really like trying. Like granted they're on the, the methadone maintenance clinic, but listen, if that works for people, then go ahead. If it keeps you off running the streets, committing crimes and spending all your money on drugs, if that keeps you from doing that, then so be it. More power to you. I just know how some people look at methadone people and they just look at them like they're still getting high. Well, listen, some of them do. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But like, hey, if it works for some people, so what, man? It's so let them rock. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I would recommend it to anyone. You know what I mean? The best thing is to be off all that stuff. That's when you feel the best. But oh my gosh, Sarah, dude. I hate them. I was so strung out on them in prison, dude. Like when I went to the hole, strung out on subs. I actually had them when I went to the hole, but I only had a couple left. So I tried to make two of them stretch and last as long as I could, and then finally I ran out. And like I wasn't catching a buzz or nothing. I was just trying to stay off sick. That's how bad my habit was in prison. When I ran out of them subs, dude, that was one of the worst detox I ever went through. And mind you, I'm in prison, so my habit was like a half a strip at the max a day, more like a quarter and an eighth of a strip is what I would do daily. Then I'd sell them. I was getting them in once a week, so once a week, boom, boom, sometimes twice, depending on how many I get rid of. I'm getting them in. So I mean, the most I would ever like party and go hard would be like a half. That ain't really that bad of a habit compared to, people prescribe them on the street will eat like 3 a day. But listen, that detox was so bad, dude. It was so bad. It makes me never want them again. That's how bad it was. That's what's up, Jeff George. Sarah, that's what's up though. You know what I mean? I'm happy for you guys. That's just my experience with them. I definitely know they definitely work for people for sure. They actually have better results than methadone people. Like there's a better success rate of sobriety with people on Suboxones than the people on methadone. Why? I don't know. Whatever it is, but it definitely is. There's definitely a better what do you guys say? Where you're from? More people prosper on Suboxone than methadone, I would say. It's like most of the methadone clinics in Pittsburgh are like somebody was shooting heroin, right? And then they ran out of money. They're sick, so they get on methadone. And then when they get on methadone, that methadone takes their opiate sickness away. So next thing, now they're smoking crack. So it's like all the methadone people just give up one drug to do another. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, yeah, Sarah, they're crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. It's a trip, dude. It's a trip going down there. Yeah, I mean, it would be funny to go in there and film down there out front of one of them because there's so much stuff goes on in front of them. There's probably 15 of them in just the east side of Pittsburgh. Like they're everywhere, and you know how they are. You just got everyone out there. It's like, oh man, they're all over my neighborhood. We have methadone clinics 1 block from each other, 2 blocks. Methadone clinic, methadone clinic. I mean, like 2 blocks away. Then, man, they're everywhere for real. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. I think you know what that is, guys. That's another government push. Another government. Dude, did someone just donate another buck? Guys, did somebody? Yolanda, Yolanda, I appreciate you so much. Listen, you are good. You seriously, I just don't want you to take it the wrong way. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You don't have don't don't say no more, Yolanda. Listen, that is going to go such a long way with me. It's gonna help me so much. But I just feel like you did you you definitely looked out. Now I gotta look out back now, Yolanda, and tell you I love you with all my heart, but you don't have to. I just don't want you to take it wrong and think I'm ungrateful. I'm very grateful, Yolanda. I just you know, as a man, it's hard for me to do that with women too. I have that pride issues. Like I just can't take money off girls, and I just like I appreciate you. Don't take me wrong. God bless you. If this ever blows up, you're gonna get it back. Trust me. That will go. Don't take me wrong. That will go such a long way. I appreciate it so much. You know what I mean? I appreciate it so much. Seriously, Lana, thank you. Yeah, I know you got that bread. I know you're in there. You're an RN or you're yeah. You got that bread. I already know, Yolanda. I already know you got that. You got that bread. I used to date a nurse, man. That was a young one too, and she was getting paper. She was like, she was like fresh out of. No, actually, when I started dating her, she was like in nursing school where she actually worked. She was like at the part of nursing school where she started going to work in a hospital. You know what I mean? And intern, that's what it's called. And when she got out of that, she was already getting paid 20 something an hour. And she was young. So, you know, like the more years you got, the more you get paid. Honestly, if I wasn't a felon, I'd have went to be a nurse because there's just always nurses are just always beautiful girls. Like when I was in prison, I would do anything and everything, any type of excuse I could have to go to the infirmary to be around the nurses, I would do that. And I'm not no creep. I'm not no creep. I just like, you know, I just love women. You know what I mean? And every place I was at always had at least one or two beautiful nurses. It's just something about nurses. They just have pretty girls. So you know what I mean? I cut my finger. Oh man, I need a band-aid, man. Can I go to the infirmary? Send me to the infirmary, man. Dude, guys, when you tomorrow at your lawn, God bless you. I appreciate you so much. I'm speechless. Oh, 25 years, you're banked up, girl. But that's all right though. You earned all that. You deserve it. You deserve to live a nice, lavish life. Real quick, guys. Speaking on that, right? Tomorrow I have a plan. Oh, the video, guys. Joe canceled tonight. I'm sorry. I should have told you that from the beginning. The lawyer Joe was supposed to come on. The video we just premiered. You remember me saying that I had a guest coming on tonight? It was the lawyer. He had to cancel because he was all the way up in Cannesburg fighting a case, and his timeline got messed up, and he wasn't going to make it. It was going to be too late. So what we did was we canceled tonight, and then I'm going to go live with Joe, the lawyer Joe, on Saturday afternoon. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do it in the afternoon so we can make it a nice long stream. I'll be person to person with them. So guys, any questions you want to ask a lawyer, remember this is a free consultation. You get to call in or ask your questions in the chat. You get to ask him anything you want. If you have a family member, you know what I mean, get the questions ready by Saturday afternoon, couple days, and ask away. And the vocal point, or focus point, I mean, I said vocal point. The focus point of the video I'm going to try to make with him is explaining gun rights and gun laws. First gun laws and then people's gun rights. You know what I mean? Explain the gun rights. Well, that's where we'll start because I'm going to try to have him on numerous times. But start with something like that, gun rights, and maybe we'll get into Constitution, amendments, stuff like that, man. He knows his stuff. Listen, the kid knows his stuff. And he's only like 6 years out of school. And so it's fresh in his head. He knows his stuff. Good dude too. Um, I just want to say that real quick. And so tomorrow I have planned a chick that done state time in Pennsylvania. She done state time in Pennsylvania prisons, a lot of county time, and she also did time in Florida. She's a female. I just put my mom on. I'm trying to get females perspectives too, because you know what I mean. I'm the dude, so you got my prison perspective, and then everyone that I was in prison with, when I see them, I'm gonna try to get them on the camera if they will. But anyway, so this chick done seen some stuff. I briefly talked to her today. Hopefully everything works out tomorrow, right? But check this out, right? Back to these nurses. You know how I said like I'll go, listen, whoever seen lockdowns, man, right? And you remember what I told Lockdown? I don't even want to talk about it right now. Remember what I told Lockdown about Girly and the poems? This chick that's coming on tomorrow night can vouch for it. She can vouch for it. And I mean, I got letters and pictures anyway, but I ain't gonna put Girly on blast like that. But dude, that's just to show you. That's what I mean when I say I try to. If I got a little paper cut, I'm trying to go to the infirmary to flirt with the nurse, not because I'm a creep, because I'm that dude, man. What's wrong with you? No, I'm playing. I'm a flirt, man. You know, I'm a flirt. The nurses loved me up there. Which one, Sarah? Which her are you talking about? The girly that I'm interviewing tomorrow? Or are you talking about the girly, the counselor chick? Who you talking about? I'm confused, Sarah. Who's her? Oh, do you, Yolanda? Right in Delaware, huh? Right by the beach, boy. Oh man. She wouldn't. See, oh, we froze up. Sarah, she wouldn't. She never would. Unless the only way she would is if somehow me and her started talking again. If we started talking again, which it ain't gonna happen, but that'd be the only way. If that counselor ever sees these videos and sees me talking about it, I won't ever put her name out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people already know about it in Pittsburgh. They know her name, so I'm not worried about them. But I will never gonna put her name out there or nothing. And I'm happy Death didn't let me show the picture because I don't know what I was thinking. You're a girl, so you know how to think like a girl. I'm started thinking about it from her perspective, and man, if like I said, if she was with me, if we was like together, she'd be cool with this. But the fact that we fell out and yeah, we're friends, but we don't really talk like we used to. Maybe like here and there, hi, what's up? That's it. She would be pissed at me if she knew I was on her talking about that. I mean, pissed, dude. She, even though it's all over with, like we got caught, she would just be pissed because she'll look at it like I'm trying to brag. You know what I mean? When I mean she was worth bragging about. She did look good like that, but I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm just telling my story. You got to understand that that was a big part of my prison story. That was one of the most that was the greatest thing I ever pulled off in jail. You know what I'm saying? That was the, that was the greatest, the most epic thing ever. You know what I'm saying? I get in, I'm smashing it in the jail. I'm killing them in the jail. I mean, all over the jail. Everyone in it, they're all I had it crazy. Then I actually get caught, go to the hole, get out of the hole, and I end up on this drug pod, and I get this counselor that's like intrigued with the fact that I had drugs in jail. Like she was like intrigued. She just wanted to know. You know what I mean? And she was so cool. I could just tell she was like a cool, like almost like a girl at a college party. Like she was cool. Like I mean, a college girl, cool as hell. So she knew her shit a little bit. And so I just opened up and told her the truth. Like, yeah, I did this, that, and that. One thing like that, and that, and boom. Now I got my own counselor, hand in hand. Beautiful, too beautiful. Mind you, I never ever crossed any lines like that at this time. It was all business. I just all I was worried about was getting that pack, making my money, doing it again, and keeping that going until I went to prison. That was the goal. Okay, she was helping me make money to go to prison with. All right, that was my pitch. I need money to go to prison with. I don't have no money left. I was already down there 10 months, spent all my money I came in with. So that's my pitch. And That's what anyone does it is to make money, obviously. Like I said, I ain't incriminating myself. It's just all over with. It's all already, I mean, it's nothing can happen now. Now it's just a story, and stories are meant to be told, some of them at least. But that was the plan. So I keep it all business, mind you, in the back of my mind. So bad, I want to be like, damn, you are sexy. I mean, like when I get out, I'll pound. So I wanted to so bad, but you just don't mix business with pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? That would just been dumb. So I kept it G. Da da da. You know what I mean? She was like my friend. I come in, I let her talk to me. I counsel her. I'd be her counselor. I come in there and be her counselor, bro. Oh man, good times. Cool. I always have gratitude for her though, because she looked out, and she was a suburban girl that kept it gangster, like straight from the suburbs, nice school, grew up with money, but um the way she was with me, she learned and she kept it gangster. You get what I'm saying? Like she kept it G. That's why I respected it. Like when shit hit the fan, like she just took it. You know what I mean? She didn't throw me under the bus. She didn't even try to bring me into the whole. Never mind, we ain't getting all that. But I keep it G. Like I said, the the pitch and the real reason was I'm trying to stack money to go to prison. So she was gonna do that with me until I went off to prison. And another thing is I offered to pay her for doing it. Like she would get a piece of the money and she goes like this, I don't want no money. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm like, "What?" This is the first time. She doesn't take the money from my people. My people tell me on the phone, it's like, "Yo, she didn't she grabbed the pack, but she didn't take no money for doing it." So I'm like, "What?" So I asked her like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "No, it ain't about the money. You know what I mean? I'm doing it as a friend." And I'm like, "Well, I gotta do something." She's like, "Dude, don't worry about it." Blah, blah. So goes on. Now my counselor, yeah, bro, that's the word she gave me. She used that word to me, intrigued. That's where I got it. She told me she was intrigued by the street life. Well, this is when we, like went our separate ways. This is what she said to me. She said, "I don't know what it was. I was intrigued by the street life at first, but now, basically, like my lifestyle was this. I was too much in the mix at the time, man. It was my fault. It's my fault. I lost her for real. But yo, so like we go all right, so now because I got that counselor as like my inside source to the jail too, right? You know what I mean? So I could find stuff out. I could get people pulled to the pod. Also, she would pass kites to me, right? So she's a counselor, so she could go to any pod on any level and she could act like she's interviewing them to come to the drug pod. So she could get so and so called out to the hall, right? And she'd act like, hey, I'm interviewing you to come to the drug pod, and she would literally slide notes for me and everything. Like she was that cool, man. A G, man, cool chick. So then my inside source, this is how I knew I was going to prison the week I went. She tells me, she says, "Hey, you're in the transfer list. You're going to be going Thursday night." This was a Monday afternoon. You're going to be going Thursday overnight. So my bad. It's like Friday morning. You go to sleep Thursday night. They wake you up at 3 in the morning to go to prison. That's what they do. They bang on your door 3 in the morning. They say, "Get up. You're going to prison." Then you go sit in holding cells for hours and chains and all that. But so I know I'm leaving Thursday now, right? So real quick, she's like, "Boom, call your people. We'll do one more something I can leave with, right?" Well, the next day, I come down to her and I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, can I holler at you?" This is when, my bad, I skipped some. Mind you, the whole time I was keeping it, not mixing business with pleasure. The whole time I liked her though. I just wasn't letting her know. I liked her a lot. So I'm writing these poems about her. Like I wrote poems. That's what I did. So I'm writing these love poems to her. Da, 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 da. And my plan was, all right, when I go to prison, I'm gonna just give them to her. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, here's this for you, right?" I'm like, so when I'm finally getting ready to go, I come up with this tremendous idea, right? I get all my papers, right? I mean, thick. I showed you it's on lockdown, thick papers of poems, and I'm like, I go to her and I'm like, look, I got all these papers upstairs in my cell, right? I said, when you go to prison, Western makes you throw everything away. Pictures, you can only keep a certain amount of stuff. So I'm like, will you take it to my stepdad because she had met him? I'm like, will you just take my stuff and my mail, my pictures and stuff I like? And I'm like, I got all these poems. I don't want to lose my writings. She's like, poems? I'm like, yeah, I write poems. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to lose my writings. And she's like, yeah, 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 I'll take them. She's like, you know what? I'll just hold them for you when I, you know what I mean? When you, I'll just hold them for you at my house. I'm like, what? I was like, well, I want them back. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, I know. I was like, so what are you saying? Like, when I come home, I'm gonna come see you and get them off you? And she was like, yeah. And then she go like this, right? She go like this. We're in the office. She go like this. She's like, I'm like, I know you're gonna read them. She's like, I'm not gonna read your stuff. I promise. I'm like, bro, I just handed a girl a 90 something sheets of poems. There was 90 something sheets there of papers, poems. And you're gonna tell me she ain't gonna read them? Come on. I looked at her, I said, you're a girl, I know you're gonna read them. So I'm just telling you, all right, the top 17 poems are about you. This is what I told my right-handed God. I'm like, the top 17, they're all about you. I put the ones on that are about you on top because I knew you was gonna read them. But look, all the ones under, just let them go because that's all about bad stuff and my crazy mind and what I'm going through and stuff. So just read the good ones. And then she was like, she looked at me like she was weirded out. That's what she looked at me like, about me. And I was like, yeah, about, I write about my life. So I wrote about our little thing and stuff. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I didn't incriminate us and I didn't say no names, but I kind of wrote poems about what me and you was doing and da 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 da. I write about my life. And she was like, oh, okay, okay. Dude, the next day she comes in, calls me in the office. She had already she had already started reading them, right? So I'm blushing. I'm like, dude, I didn't think she was gonna read my poems while I was still there. I mean, I thought I was gonna be in prison them. She's reading them already, halfway through them, and I'm not even gone yet. And she called me down, and she's like, oh, you got. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed, mind you. In these poems, I was talking dirty as hell about her. Like, I wanna, you know what I mean? Leg behind your ear behind your leg, shoulder, leg in my shoulder. Like, I'm. If you read them, guaranteed you're getting horny. Guarantee you're getting horny if you read these poems. Guarantee. Some of them are, you know what I mean, PG-13. Most of them are rated R though. And I'm like, oh shit, she knows now, right? Right now she knows. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when she told me she write me a letter, I'm like, yeah, make sure you drop a number in there. Next she knows she's visiting me and everything. But the girl coming on tomorrow, uh, knows her. She can vouch. She knows. What's up, guys? Damn, no one was even listening to me. That's crazy, man. Where's Sarah at? Sarah, because yeah, you were the reason I started telling you that. Because she kill me right now. I hear you on pain, boy. I hear you on pain, boy. Sorry to hear it. What do you mean, Sean? What do you mean, Sean? Pain, boy. Oh no, I was just seeing if you were still in here, Sarah. Cause I started. You asked me about it when I first started talking. Remember you asked me about her. If we was together though, she would come on here. Oh, she'd be cutting up. But she probably got a boyfriend and shit now. You know what I mean? He'd be all jealous. Yeah, he'd be jealous that you was messing with a convict. I can't believe you really messed with a convict. Yeah, and she had the best time of her life. Oh man, dude, guys, I one thing that I learned from that though, that I'm telling you, that take this as a tool for relationships. The one thing I learned with messing with that girl. Now, mind you, I went 3 years. All right, I was in jail a year when I met her. Right, I started messing with her a year in the jail. All right, I was already a year in my bed. I did 3 more years after I met her in jail. Right, so completely no physical physical attraction, but no physical connecting. Like besides hugging on the visits, eventually I got a kiss on a visit. Dude, it took me over a year just to get her to kiss me on the visits. It took me over a year to get a kiss. All right, but on the phones and through letters. All right, I'm telling you, with no physical, um, like there's a physical attraction, but there's no physical connection yet because I'm in prison and she's on a street and I'm in a controlled environment, right? But I'm telling you, man, that was the best way to go into a relationship. Is like the old days, man. That's what messed up with our generation. We hook up and we have sex before we even get to know each other. That's the problem. You know what I mean? First we became friends. No, first we became friends, then we became business partners and friends. Then we became lovers, but just through communication. You get what I'm saying? Like just through communication. If I read her letters to me, you guys will see what I'm saying. And if you seen what I wrote to her, like with no physical, ain't that? Don't you think that's crazy though? Think that's wild? You might think, oh, because I was in jail, I fall for someone, but no, not like it was. I gotta admit, then it was real. Like I don't have feelings no more. Like it, you got to move on. When you got to move on, you got to move on. You know what I mean? But I mean, then I could admit, like, I did. And it was just a way doing that shit like that, communicating and getting to know someone all the way 100 before you ever put anything inside them or lay it on them was the best way to do it. And not only that, when we finally, oh my, you guys know what I'm saying. When I finally came home, like, oh my God, no. He's like, no. Yeah, Radical, I'm talking too much tonight. I know. I did have a little outline of stuff to to show, but we just kind of got into talking. No one was coming in at first, so we just chit chatting. Now it's 2 hours later, and I'm just blabbing. Man, what's up, Steph? Oh yeah. You agree with the communication thing, Steph? Is that what you're talking about? That's what you're talking about? You agree with like how before anything physical, you connect uh mentally, communicatively, if that's a word. That's what you're talking about, right, Steph? Yeah. Right, right. I think we was all had a chat back in the day, a live chat, and for whatever reason, we was talking about the same thing. It was one of those nights we got all freaky and shit in here. We even had recovering soul was even getting freaky. Recovering soul kept saying it's getting hot in here. Uh, hey Sarah, you missed the old days, man. But look, every time I call you Sarah,
I found this on the web for Do You Miss the Old Days, Man?
S. Williams. Every time I call your name, my phone starts talking to me, dude. Yeah, right, Steph. I think it builds a stronger foundation too. Brenda, what's up, baby? What's up, Brenda, baby? I am 30 years old, Kev Duff. Who was I just about to oh yeah, the old back in the day. Mentally, spiritually, yeah, definitely. That just makes it stronger. I think you gotta be friends, man. You know what I mean? You gotta be friends first. If you ain't friends first, you can guarantee that if you ain't start messing around, you're not gonna be friends. You know what I mean? You're not gonna start messing around and then stop being physical with each other and become friends. That won't happen. But if you're friends first, then become physical and it don't work out, then there's a better chance you still can be friends. You know, what the hell was that? You gotta be friends with the girl. See, I do. Like, I can't just be with any chick. Like, I gotta vibe. If we ain't vibing, you know what I mean? We're not gonna be on the same level. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not even gonna be there mentally. if we can't vibe. I mean, if we don't got that chemistry, like I'm just gonna be somewhere else, and I'm not gonna be fun to be around. Steph, I don't understand why you keep saying that. Why you say you miss us? You pop in earlier and then you left, or are you busy? Why you say it like you pop in here? Like why you keep leaving then? Yeah, no one said you gotta leave. You're the one that gotta leave. I told you, Steph, last night or today, whenever I talked to you, that a lot of people been asking where you was. Told you that. Everyone been asking about you. 45 when I was 25 again. Oh, wish you was. Yeah, me too, man. I was in prison. I was in prison. I wish I could be 18 again before all the adult shit came, man. I really wish I could go back to playing football in high school because that's where I messed up, man. I blew it, man. I had a chance too. I could went to D1 college and everything. I bet. I was nice. I was nice in ball. You can Google my name for high school football. State ring, you can Google my name. Oh, you guys don't know my name, I forgot. Who's that? Hold on. Hey, Mom's DIY. Earlier you had said something, and I asked you, what was it? Oh, Mom's, when you said to report that little girl that was getting smacked on, what did you mean? Remember I asked you what did you mean? What's up, Jonia? What's up, Sugar Dogger? Yvonne, what up? No, they didn't, and I don't remember much because those hospital nugs. And just think, young ladies, and just think, young ladies, he's Italian. Who, Brendan? Me? I'm Italian. I'm Sicilian. Iggy 18 again and do. Oh man, I would do it, man. I would do it. I would take the chance and do it, man. Charity, tell her to come in. We're in here right now, Charity. Hold on. Wait, where am I at? Your football age. Yeah, I was a monster of football, bro. High school ball. Whew. Little, but I hit hard. I was this size in high school. I mean, I was a little bit lighter, but bro, I've been the same size since high school for real. Goatee had all this and everything. Ninth grade, full beard. Damn, what did you just say? Frick. What's up, player? What's up, player? Gaming dude. What's up, brother? I love Italian. I am French Italian. I love Italian too. Italian women are crazy. Crazy as heck. So are Puerto Rican women. So are Puerto Rican women are crazy. I like where I'm at in age. Just was happy could be found. Oh, Caleb, don't even trip, bro. You definitely gonna find it, bro. You're a good person. Just keep doing good. You're gonna find it. Hey, me too, bro. Me too. Trust me. Me too. I live in a freaking basement, bro. You know what I mean, 30 years old, live in a basement. Been 1 year on the streets in my 20s. 1 year out of all my 20s, I have out here. I'm so behind in life, it's crazy. So trust me, I feel you, brother. And it's hard finding the right one nowadays, man. It's hard, bro. I'm trying to get to it, moms. I seen you say something to me. I can't find it. Where did that go? What's up, Lady B? What up, Smurf? What up, Jania? What's up, Mass? Stephanie is lovely. Kevin Duff, my boss is a traveler. Okay, there you go, moms. Iggy, I'm almost sure you can go to Facebook and report the video to flag it so they can view it. Oh, they might have did that already, moms. I don't do that. Yeah, I mean, my reporting is coming on here and sharing it with you guys. You know what I mean? I don't like call cops, file grievances. That's just not my twist. Uh, whoever else does, that's fine. I'm not judging nobody. Just me personally, I rather deal with it like this, and I'd rather try to figure it out myself. Honestly, that would be hard. That's why I said, what I mean, if I could send all you guys the video and we all share it on all of our social media platforms, dude, that will reach a lot of people. Cause you gotta think of how many people are gonna take it off of one of your thing. I could share it on IG, Facebook, even Snapchat, YouTube. I shared it on, and then what else is there? What else is there? Oh, Twitter, right? Say everyone in here did it and just had one of those platforms and shared it. A lot of people are gonna keep sharing that. Eventually it'll get out there, and I believe God puts things in front of me for a reason. But it ain't to call police or but you hey moms, you could try it though. Let me know what they say if they say anything, moms, if you want, because I'll send it to you. Charity just hit me up. Why didn't she come in? Hold on. I missed it last night. I waited a while for you to come in and fell asleep. Definitely appreciate these messages, or I wouldn't have a clue because I never, LOL. Yeah, that's why I send them out, because every single person of my subscribers says they never get notifications. But hey, we are on live right now. If you want to come in, come say what's up. Um, damn, dude, I got like dry mouth. Yolanda, thank you so much. And ML Giggleman, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Jeff, thank you too. Mass, you out of here? Where you going, Mass? You just got here, brother. And Caleb, you heard me? Thank you, Wendy. Where the hell is wrong with you two? What is that, Wendy, that you're sharing? What is that? That Facebook thing, Wendy? That's the same thing you shared earlier. What is it? Post a link of video, Iggy. I'll post on my platforms. All right. Is that Wendy? Is that what I had? When? When? Is that what I had? Oh, is it? Damn. So it must have been shared already, huh, Wendy? If you got it on your Facebook, you're all the way in Florida because you didn't get it off me. So it must be going around already. Hey, Yvonne, thank you. I'm glad you're here too. You have any problems still? Well, which one with Yvonne? What problems? When I came in the first time, he froze, now lagging. Yeah, Sherry, it's mine been so messed up. That's why I'm on my computer. It will not let me upload videos on my phone, and it won't let me go live on my phone. I can't even upload videos from my phone. I have to film it with my phone, and then I have to transfer the videos onto this punk ass laptop, and then I gotta upload it from a laptop. Why? Why is YouTube not let me upload? Bruins got to start banging out dudes. I'm about to put it on too while we're sitting here. I don't know, Smurf. Bruin. I'm going with St. Louis all the way. Kevin's out of here. Good night, Kev. One love, brother. One love, brother. What did you miss, lady? Lady B, miss what? Yeah, I'm about to, Smurf. For real, for real. Let me turn the TV towards me real quick. Hold on, guys. Shut up! Shut up! You stop! You stop it, Moose. Bella, who is that? What are you barking at, girl? NHL hockey. I can't even keep volume on though, bro. Can't even keep volume on with the live streams. That's crazy. The YouTube give you copyrights. Crazy. Iggy, check out the video I posted earlier. Where at, moms? Check it out where? Where am I checking it out, moms? Oh shit, Steph, I didn't even notice that. Why does your thing keep disappearing, Steph? Last time you came in here, you didn't have a wrench on your name again. Why is it? Why is that? Why is your shit keep not? I just noticed it. Boston Bruins and St. Louis Blues. Man, bam, bam. Where you going, Mass? Moms, you gotta tell me where the video's at. Crazy Ginger. Dude, Ginger, every single day when you ask me that, I answer you back in the comments. And I tell you, Ginger, you have to email me so I can send you the Discord link. Email me, and then when I get your email, I'll send you the link, the invite link. Every every day you ask it on the comments, I answer you. I tell you that. Um, wait a minute. Steph, is it back on? Wait a minute, dude. Dude, why can't the chat ain't going right for me. All right. Moms, I can't hit that link. Where's it at? I can't hit the link because it will leave it will leave the live stream on the computer. You know what I mean? Just send what? Moms. Damn it, why is the chat keep doing that? Peace out, Iggy and chat. Gonna relax and watch a movie. All right, Jeff. Thanks for stopping through, buddy. Appreciate that $5, man. God bless you. Much love. We'll only be on here for a little bit longer anyway. I'm gonna go over the stuff that I was supposed to go over, and then I'm gonna end up wrapping it up. Yeah, well, Steph, why does it keep disappearing? That's the second time. Are you getting a different phone? Or I mean, are you getting a whole different are you under like a whole different Stephanie D name or something? Because I don't understand why the wrench wasn't there. I just noticed unless I took it off or by accident. Alright, Jeff. Dude, why ain't this game coming on? What channel is it on out there, bro? Stanley Cup playoffs. There it goes. Iggy, this video was banned from YouTube and my friend just posted it and now someone's trying to hack his account. Well, what are you saying? If I click it, they're gonna try to hack me? Dude, watch now, man. Yes. No. No. Why does this the Sharks in St. Louis, cuz? What is going on? Dude, Blues, even series. This ain't live. Yeah, I don't think I want to, Sherry. What is going on here, bro? Stanley Cup playoffs. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go, Blues. Blues up 1-0, baby. What is this, Wendy? What's that? What's that? What's that say? This video was banned by YouTube. My friend just posted it, and now someone's trying to hack his account. Is that what that is, Wendy? I'll get you the link. Uh, when can we hear your poems? We all family. Um, I asked them a couple times, bro. Who was that? Sean, right? Sean, right? Was that Sean just asked me that? Yeah, I mentioned it a couple times, bro. That I mean, would it be good content? I don't care. I would read them. It has to be content though, like that people are interested in. You know, I mean, the only way to find out is try anyway, put it out there and stuff. But I kind of like gotta figure out how I would do it. And my writing is so like the way I write them, I just write like so some of them I have to like either copy onto a like recopy it so it's clear so I can read straight through it or just have to go over it and like refresh it in my memory. But ain't no shame in my game, bro. I'm telling you, I'm nice with the poetry. I'm nice with the poems. Completely 100% confident. Not cocky, not conceited. I just I'm nice. You know why I'm so confident and believe they're so nice, like they're good, is because it's all real life true facts. Like it's not like it's just like real. And anyone that been in any type of like situations I have that could relate, predicaments, lifestyle, prisons, jail, selling drugs, guns, all that. Like if you can relate, then you know what I mean. Just like music, if you can relate, you're like, oh yeah, that's just deep. Iggy, drop your PayPal again, please. What do you mean, Jonia? Who dropped that? Who dropped it? I think someone did, moms. I'm getting lost here. What's that, Smurf? The equalizer. What are you referring to as equalizer? I'm confused. 10 here. Iggy, drop your PayPal again. Again? Who dropped it? Jonia, who dropped my PayPal? No one, no, my PayPal should have never been in there. Did someone really drop my PayPal? No, there's no way. No one would have it. Because I would like to send directly since YouTube is allegedly taking 30%. Yeah, they do, Jonia. Jonia, I'll give it to you through Discord. I'll give it to you through Discord, not on the live chat. Blues Harbor. Caleb, you hear me earlier, buddy? Yeah, don't worry about it, Johnny. Yeah, you're right. I completely respect that 100%. Yeah, why give you 30% of what you're donating? I respect that. Trust me, I'm not offended at all by that. And I totally agree with you too. That's crazy. They should, if anything, they should take something like 4%. How much money they make off that? 30% off every single person super chat, everyone. Just in here tonight, 305, 30% would be what? Of 305. That would be probably almost 100, like in between 80 and 100. I think 30%, 300, right? 75, 80 bucks. Um, Sherry Jones, roses are red, violets are blue. YouTube sucks, but I see you. I got some roses are red, violets are blue. Revenge is sweet, violence is too. I got a roses red, violets blue poem that's whoo. The whole thing rhymes off of violets are blue. The whole thing. Damn, dude, my nose is running crazy. This weather's goofy up here. They want your PayPal. Son. Yeah, bro. I read it. I seen it. Not they. It was only Jonia. How come everyone is like jumping on my throat for like I'll Jonia, I'll give it to you in private. Why? Who else said it? Jonia, it was just you, right? All right, Smurf, peace out, bro. Stay up, be safe. St. Louis is winning tonight. Dude, it went off again. Stanley Cup playoffs. Wendy, what do you mean a PayPal? Or are you just referring? That's why I use PayPal. Make one for your channel, Iggy. I got one, Wendy. Wendy, how do you mean? Is it like a separate one for your channel? Or is it the one I already have, right? See, the reason, Sean, I'm only seeing Jonia though. I only see Jonia. Who? Mom's DIY. $90 what? Oh, is that how much? 30% of $305? $305, 30% is 90 bucks. 270. Yeah, yeah. It might even be like 92. 90 bucks, dude. They made off that. That's crazy. Yeah, so I understand you guys. Trust me, I'm not mad at any of you. I completely understand. You know, Yolanda's a triple OG though. She's a nurse, like she got that paper. You already know, man. Um, Iggy opened a PayPal for the channel. Yeah, so Wendy, did you hear my reply to you, Wendy? Yeah, it is. You're right. It is. It's way too much, dude. I would rather someone look at it like if they're sending this amount through Super Chat and YouTube's taking 30%, I would rather them look at it like if you were sending this, take the 30% that YouTube would have took and keep that for yourself and send less. You know what I mean? But Wendy, did you see what I said to you? I mean, did you hear what I said to you, Wendy? Is it different when you say a channel PayPal? Is it different than my personal one? Is it like two separate entities, or is it the same thing? Because it's in every description. Every description of the video, I say if someone wants to donate through PayPal, just contact me. 91.5. Wow. You can. Yeah, that's all you really need, Sean, is your email. Here, all right. So, guys, since you know so much about PayPal, here's my thing, right? All right. So, whenever like I got monetized and it somewhere around that week because they monetized me like that. I don't know why. Probably because my watch minutes were so high. Because you ever hear that people said they'd have to wait like 6 months before YouTube answered them and reviewed them? They monetized me within 2 days. So I don't know why it was so quick unless they changed something. But anyway, then I'm going and I'm writing in the description. I'm just adding in there like if you yeah, some of you had to read the description. I write how like never going to request money. You just feel called to. If you want to send donations to the PayPal, I tell them people to hit me up for my PayPal. Now here's why. When I put my PayPal link out there, it gives my full information that's on my ID, which goes to my grandparents' address. All right. So my ID isn't my actual address. And I don't want to put my grandparents' address out there. So how do I share my PayPal link without that information being given? You get what I'm saying? And the reason I know that is because of Steph. I sent Steph my PayPal link back when a while ago when she was paying for the whatchamacallit, the fine at court. And before we figured out how to do it where she did it directly, she originally was going to send me the money through PayPal, so I had just sent my link there, and then we figured it out. And she did it herself, but when she got the link, she said that my whole name came up, my grandparents' address came up, my phone number came up with my PayPal link. But I don't. I know that all these YouTubers, they don't. Their address ain't linked to it. Why would mine be? Does anyone hear me? Hello. Oh, so there's actually a separate entity for a channel PayPal, is what you're saying. Well, how would it? You still have to give your info though. Maybe I just have to take the info out. Maybe that's what it is. Cause like I can go on the app and I see where my info is. Like I can maybe if I just delete it, then it wouldn't matter. The thing, like I just don't know if like I just don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Really. Yeah, I thought that was weird too because I know all these YouTubers that got a PayPal link. I know they're not. That ain't gonna link to their address. So wait, you guys are telling me that you can actually start a PayPal for just strictly a channel, like that, like they're like, or PayPal already does stuff like that. Basically, is what you're saying? I can't see your thing, Caleb. No, he said the email through Discord. What'd you say, Johnny? Jonia? Wait, what? Edit info. Yeah, that should work, but contact PayPal, they would tell you. That's what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, Steph, I was just telling them how back when I sent you the PayPal link, way back when you was gonna pay for when you was paying my fine for my driver's license, before you figured out how to do it yourself, you were gonna just send me the money. So when I sent you the PayPal link, I was telling them how you figured out how all my information was showing. And that's why I don't put it in the description. I was just telling them that. Thanks, Conrad. My phone's so messed up. I don't know what happens, but I always appreciate you and the fam. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. What I edit info? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. See if that works. I'll just take the info out and then I'll call PayPal and tell them I want that kept private because there's no reason for all that. Yeah, you shouldn't show your info to happen. Yeah, bro. It's not even that though. I got people that actually hate me on here, and that my ID isn't the address where I'm at. Like I never do that. I always make my ID where I don't stay, just because I used to live that lifestyle where I was always on the run from police. So that was just an automatic thing that I would make my grandparents my primary address on my ID, and then, but I would never be there. You know what I mean? So just now that's how it is now. Now, if someone sees it, these dudes that hate me, they're gonna go to my grandparents' house, and not nah, I can't let that happen. You write poetry, I sing, and also love to write. Who is that, guys? I'm a beast at the poetry. I'm telling you, man. I bet you, if you took put time, your open mind and time, and literally with an open mind, and listen to the poems I got, I guarantee you, you be able to at least visualize. I could sell it as music, like a musician could turn them into music. I I bet you. What do you mean, Jonia? Still your personal what? What you talking about? What you talking about, sugar cheeks? Wendy, you can't do this. Still Wendy, you can't do that. It's still your personal. Do what? Do what, Jonia? Do what, Wendy? Why the blue score again? What's going on? 2-0. Oh, Lady B, we all already know that it's that time. We know it. I mean, at least us who've been around, we know what time it is, Lady B. Iggy's Book of Poetry. Yeah. Hey, you just reminded me. Look, when I was 15 years old, right? This is how long I write poems. When I was 15, I was doing a juvenile bid, all right? I was in a juvenile facility, locked up, and I was in this special needs housing unit 10. All right, I was in special needs unit 10, where it was like a 23 and 1 type of thing for juveniles. It was hell. But we had a radio, so I listened and I wrote, right? So Chicken Soup for the Soul? Man, listen, dude. Chicken Soup for the Soul is real big back then. So I'm reading. Next thing you know, they got Chicken Soup for the Soul for inmates. So I'm reading it. I come up with this. My bad, my bad. I messed up. They have Chicken Soup for the Soul poetry, not inmates. Chicken Soup for the Soul poetry. So I come up with this idea because I'm writing poems. The back of Chicken Soup, they give you the address. Say you want to write, you might get a poem put in there. So I write a big long, I write mad poems, right? But I also give them ideas. I say all my poems were about being locked up as a kid. So I told them that you should make a poem Chicken Soup for prisoners, for inmates, people doing time. Dude, I don't know if they listen to me, but they issued. I got a blue ribbon in the mail, dude. Listen, I got a blue ribbon that said #1 poem in the mail when I was locked up. They the page that they actually published, they made like a copy of it. They had it like a certificate with the poem in the middle. Like I said, I sent them a packet of stuff, but the one page of a poem they kept and they published it. And next thing you know, they had chicken soup for the soul for inmates, or however you say it. Chicken soup for inmates, however you say it. But yeah, dude, I gotta. You just made me think of that. Music is poetry. Well, good music is poetry in motion. Garbage music is the stuff. If you ever look at what you think is garbage music, think of any song that you're like, oh, that song sucks. I bet you the poetry's off. The poetry ain't there. Any good hit song, anything like that, if it's a hit, poetry is on point, and it's like the poetry just flows in motion. Da, 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 da. But see, I'm not no rapper or nothing. Like that's so corny to me. I think it's so corny. There's so many people that claim rapper, and no, I don't. I just know that if I ever read them, you'll see what I'm saying. They can easily turn into music, and not just rap, not rap. It don't gotta be rap at all. Like any type of music, you could turn. Some of these can be sung. The way I wrote some stuff was I almost wrote it in a mindset of where I was like not singing, but the way I was stretching it out, so it could be in a format that's sung. Like it could be easily translated or transformed. Why? What's the score, guys? I don't know why my shit ain't working. Here it goes. It says 1-0 still. Third period. It's only 1-0. Why ain't crying about 1-0? That's nothing, bro. 1-0's easy. Who's going to bed? Susie, who? Brenda? What's that, crime red? Text what? Jonia. I don't know where it came from. I haven't ordered since May. What, Jonia? Chicken soup for the inmate soul? No, I think it's just chicken. I think it's chicken soup for the soul inmate edition, like that, or it's just chicken soup for inmates. But no, I think they're all Chicken Soup for the Soul inmates. They definitely published that. I swear they listened to me. They did it because of me. I know they did. And you know what I mean? I was a jag off 15-year-old. I probably could have got, if I knew what I was doing, you know what I mean? If I could have trademarked it or copyrighted it, somehow I probably could have got money out of that. But I was a juvenile too. They couldn't even put my full name in the damn poem, dude. They just used my first name. So I'm like, man, if I show people, they probably won't even think it's me. Like, you know what I mean? They couldn't. I was a juvenile, so they couldn't. Of what? I don't know where it came from. I haven't ordered since May. What happened, Johnny? In a screenshot of what? What's wrong, guys? Can someone help me? PayPal just took $10 off my account. Dude, Jonia, I'm telling you, I just went through that with them. I went through it with them. $61. $61 just come missing out of my account. But I paid my phone bill, and the phone people's receipt says it was declined. And I'm like, no, it wasn't, because that's all I had was enough for my phone bill, and that 61 was off, right? I mean, actually, I had like 12 bucks after that. I had just enough to pay my bill. And I'm showing them on my phone. I'm like, dude, it took it. Look, 61 bucks was just took a minute ago. All right. He said, bro, but the receipt says decline. We gotta figure it out. So I called PayPal, and this is how I end up getting into a debt with PayPal, because they said they didn't know what was up, but they were gonna transfer the money back in my account so I can repay Boost Mobile, right? So that's what they did. And they said, if the money happens to reverse and the mess up comes back, they was like, we're just gonna take that, because we're like giving you 61 of their money is what they said, right? So next thing you know, yeah, I mean, like 3 days go by and 61 bucks appeared in my account. Of course I spent it. That's all I had. Of course I spent it. Like, here's what they wanted me to do. They wanted $61 just to appear in my account. It was called reverse PayPal, reverse funds. It was called PayPal, and then just let it sit there for a couple days before they realized it. Like, it was like a couple days before they come to get it. And when you ain't got no money, ain't no one just gonna sit there and look at 61 bucks. Of course, I spent it. I didn't even wait 2 minutes. As soon as I seen it was in there, I was like, "Oh shit, they messed up." I ran straight to a Mac machine, took all of it out. But you know why though? PayPal don't hit you with overdraft fees though. That's the one of the best things about it. If you overdraft, you just pay what's overdrafted. Usually, they don't let you overdraft that much though. Yeah, but Jonia, so what do you need help with? I've been using PayPal for a while now. What do you need help with exactly? Iggy, what? What did you say? Iggy, what? Oh, if you, I'm going to message you directly. Oh, if you in there, I think. Wait. Oh, if you in there, I think it'd be fine. Ask Iggy. What's that? Ask me what? Angel? He don't like you all putting your numbers out just to save the precaution. What number? What type of number? What's going on? Why am I so behind? Yeah, night night. May all have a sweetheart. Brenda, good night, Brenda. If you end up being up in about 15 minutes, Brenda, you can call in and pray, because I'm about 15 more minutes from wrapping this up. Dude, that just scared me. That big black mass. I was like, what the hell? If you're still up, Brenda. If not, it's okay. Much love to you though, Brenda. Love you dearly. What up, bro? Keep this shit up, real talk. What up, James? What up, James? Angel, if you in there, I think it'd be fine as Iggy. I don't understand that, Angel. I talked to Keith, for he told me to tell you was good, and do you got a number? Keith who, bro? Keith, Keith, Keith who? Dangler? Keith Dangler? I'm trying to think the Keiths I know. Keith who? Crying red, so $22 total. What are you guys talking about? Where are these numbers coming from? We can have those charges reversed if authorized. Good night, Moms D again. Sorry. Good night, moms. D again. Sorry about. I deleted my account twice because someone unauthorized was getting into it and looking at my stuff. Iggy, that's why it keeps going off. I think. What? Steph, the wrench you talking about? Or are you trying to help her with that PayPal? Jonia, 16. There's damn eBay too. Here, Jonia, I'm gonna private message you right now, and you just let me know what's going on. I talked to Kiefer. You said Keith. Kiefer. He said, "What's a number he could hit you on?" Hey, James. Who are you, bro? Who are you again? Did I speak to you before? How do you know? How you know Lil Kiefer, Lil Reefer? How you know me? Who are you, bro? James S. PayPal, I honestly feel rip people off. I hear these stories from so many of my family. Yeah, no, they'll give it back though. If they make a mistake, they'll give it back. They're not gonna rip you off. They will give it back. If they took it wrongfully, they'll give it back. PayPal cap, and I couldn't even super chat last time. Sherry Jones, PayPal is supposed to honor their mess ups. Yeah, they will too. You know what? And PayPal should be compatible with everything on YouTube because it's like that's what it is. That's who they're compatible with. You know what I mean? Like that's who. I don't think you can use it. You can't use like Venmo and none of that with YouTube, can you? It's only PayPal, right? Johnny and my debit is linked to my account. They supposed to agree as Siri. You right, Crystal. She wanted to put her number up. Her phone number? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It will be, trust me, there's not everyone in here. Everyone talking is cool, but trust me, there's somebody in here that hates me and hates anyone that likes me. So don't put none of your personal information out there. Trust me. Trust me. 25 people in here. Not everyone's talking. And like I said, most is his family, but I'm telling you, that weirdo's watching right now. I guarantee you, he's probably screen recording everything I do. I guarantee you, he's clocking my super chats. He's a weirdo. So Jonia, just be safe with it. Trust me. You guys can all talk privately though, because you are both in the Discord, I believe, right? Who was that? Here, Jonia, go ahead and text me. I'll help you right now. All right, so Sean Proud 2-1, brother. He was never counted out. St. Louis is up 2-1, baby. My debit is linked to my account. Blah 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 to help Jonia. She wanted to put her number up to help Jonia. Here, who wants to put the number up to help Jonia? Put it through. If you can't, here, text me your number and I'll give it to Jonia. That way it won't go on a live stream. Just text me um the number you want me to give to Jonia, and then I'll give it right to her in Discord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Angel, who wanted to help Jonia? Oh, James, damn, I missed you. What did you say? Yeah, that's my bro. He was down in county. He's up the way. He wanted you to expose the joint that he's in. You talking about little Brandon Kiefer? That's my co-defendant, bro. What I'm saying is, James, how do you know me, bro? Like, who are you? How 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 did you know me and Kiefer knew each other and stuff? Like, come on, cuz you come in here under a name, you gotta understand that's a little. I'm like, what? How do you know that? I mean, Kiefer been upstate. He been in prison for like 5, 6 years now. I just did 4 years. I can't think of a James, bro. James. Where you from, James? James S. Hit me up. Call me real quick, bro. Here, I'll tell you right now. Call the number for the chat for the live call. All right, Crystal, go ahead and text me the number you want me to give to Jonia. Text me right here. And also, guys, drop this number for James. James S, where you at, bro? James S, where you at, bro? James, where you at, bro? Here, bro. Call me real quick. It's just gonna be me and you talking. I won't play you out loud if you don't want me to. Right here, James. Call this. I want you to call me. This number is no good to give to Kiefer. I have to give him my personal number. So I'm just telling you, this is for you to call me. This will be no good to give to Kiefer, bro. This is strictly just for the show. Just call me real quick, James. I want to refresh my memory who you are. I'll rap to you right now about Kiefer. Yeah, I'll definitely expose the jail he's in. All right, James S. Go ahead, bro. Hit me, hit me. Sherry Jones, yeah, I just shot that bird without causing of allow. Thank you, Caleb. How do you do live chat? Live chat's on, brother. What's number for show? Let's go. Bruins tied us up. Come on, St. Louis. Uh-oh. Bro, Yins almost scored, bro. Oh, no. Yeah, that's you guys. Yins are in the dark, huh? Come on, St. Louis. Come on, D. Yeah. Um, come on, James. So we can get on with the show, brother man. Let's go, brother man. Crystal, you can text me the number you want me to give to Jonia whenever. Nothing. Please give to Jonia. It's Crystal. And say for yourself. It's okay, Lady B. I guess me and you are like two peas in a pot. And all the other carrots around us in the chat because he hates all of us. Anyone that is cool with me, he hates, and anyone that's cool with Lady B now he hates. Who guys? Who? James? You think? Hold up, hold up, damn phone die. James, it's gonna take 2 seconds, bro. 2 seconds. I just want you to remind me. Just tell me how Kiefer knows about this. Kiefer been in prison now for almost 6 years. All right, I just did 4. I can't recollect who you are. Kiefer has had no communication with me. He's in prison. I'm just want to know how. 2 seconds. Just tell me how. You know what I mean? How you how you talking to Kiefer? How you knew to come here and find me? That's all you gotta do. I got you right now, Crystal. All right, Jonia, here you go. Come on, James. The link moms keeps trying to get you to click on the stream. Okay. Is it safe, Wendy? All right, here, Jonia. All right. Damn, dude, I suck at this. Okay, Jonia, where are you? Jonia, where are you? Oh yeah, your name's Laughter. That's why. Hey, Jonia, I'm looking for you in Discord under Jonia. All right, here you go, Joe. Hold on, guys. Here I come. Okay. Boom, boom. Go ahead, Jonia. There you go. And yeah, that was safer, guys. Trust me. Trust me, that was safer. Um, Come on, James. I gotta move on with the show, bro. Man, hey, that's a bad sign, guys. That's a bad sign, guys. Hey, guys, you want to hear something weird, right? You want to hear something weird, guys? Guys, yes, Quacky. Nobody got him. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh man, my bad, guys. You ready to hear this, guys? You ready for this? You guys, let me know. John's like, say it, Iggy. All right, man. Listen, obviously, James ain't who he says he is, right? I don't know no James. James S, right? I just gave him the chat number to call. He won't call, his phone died, right? Alright, so you guys are just like, it's a troll, right? Check this out. How the hell does a troll know who Kiefer is? How does a troll know who Kiefer is? Listen, these trolls are literally digging in my past. You know how they would get his name? Because he's a co-defendant on one of my cases in 2012. Ain't that crazy? In 2012, Brandon Kiefer was my co-defendant, so he's in paperwork, right? He's been in prison 6 years. I haven't heard from him. This dude come out the woodwork talking like, you guys don't think that's a little funny? And now he won't talk to me because he don't know who I am. That's why. It probably is so, dude. Trying to figure out who I am. Um, Sean. Oh, that's the same Sean. My bad, bro. Bro, I thought you was a troll for a second, bro. I thought you was a different Sean. Uh, no, bro, it's a different case. My co-defendant case is 2012. We didn't talk about that case. You know how many cases I had, bro? You know how many times I've been arrested? He was my co-defendant, a case in 2012. Not what me and Def talk about. Me and Def talked about running out of the courthouse. How why I went upstate, boogied out on them boys. Couldn't catch me neither. They was mad as hell, bro. You know it, Joni. I got you. Who's this right here? Who is this? Okay. That's Angel. All right. Angel's funny as hell. Who else just hit me on here? Oh yeah, Wendy. Wendy said, yeah, no, Wendy. I was saying because she said that her friend was getting hacked after playing it. Did you mention co-defendant to that? Some people literally have no life. I know, Wendy. You got it, brother. He said you already know it. I mean, what's he gonna do with this number? I mean, the he said Kiefer wants my number. He wants you to expose the prison he's in. Dude, that just doesn't even like what? What? And no inmate's gonna do that over the phone anyway because they know they listen to the phone calls. You can't expose a prison on the phone because they're gonna hear you and they're gonna bury you, and then they're gonna clean up so they don't get caught. You have to write it or you have to have it on a visit. It's the only way you can tell stuff to get it on the street. You better stay out of trouble, boo. Well, You might have to handcuff me to the bed, keep me out of trouble. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm playing. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Like, no, I'm staying out of trouble. Listen, it's like this. Just I just don't provoke me. Is how it is. I mean, out here, this internet shit. I'm not talking about. Out there though, I'm cool beans, man. I'm a cool cat. I give everyone respect unless you do something to not get respected. You know what I mean? I give it, expect to get it. You know what I mean? As long as I don't get provoked, that's the only time when I get in trouble or almost get in trouble. It's that provocation, man. You know what I mean? I'm a little white boy. So people just think, I don't know. I don't know what motherfuckers think. Oh, I am. Sean, you don't even know, bro. I got mad super dumb cases. Talking about juvenile shit too. Like I can't just because it's juvenile don't mean nothing. With me, my juvenile shit is long, bro. I got caught with guns, crack, stolen cars. Like my juvenile record is worse than my adult record, and it's all felonies. They stuck. All my felonies is from a juvenile. It's why I get sentenced so bad as an adult because they don't expunge them. That's another Pennsylvania thing. You get a felony as a juvenile and it sticks with you. Like that, that ain't right. It should be expunged, man. You're a kid. I was a kid. Oh, do we have a call? Do we have a call? Who is it? It's Crystal, right? Yeah, you're funny, right? Yeah. What did you say, bro? My tats. I mean, that's self-explanatory. That's it. Someone just commented on my video today and said that I had a. They said that they called this some type of Freemason or Illuminati thing. What they call this, bro? Man, I got this goofy ass message saying I have some Illuminati Freemason thing on my neck. This is the anarchy symbol. Okay, so you know what that means, Sean. Anarchy, you know what I mean? It means you live outside the law like sons of anarchy. This speaks for itself. That says outlaws. East End EE outlaws. He's pointing a pistol at you. See, that's a 8. If you look close enough on this Grim Reaper, that's a 8-shot revolver. An 8-shot revolver. All right. Now that's all. That's as far as I'm gonna go into 8-shot revolver. But there, there's like an 8-shot revolver. So that means something. That 8-shot revolver. Um, this ain't done, bro. This web ain't done. Now listen, bro. I hear all the time black people will ask, "Oh, so you hate you're racist then? You hate blacks?" Like what? Why you say that? Oh, you got a spider web on your shoulder, man. I don't. I understand it might mean that in some places, but not where I was. That's not why I got it. You know what I mean, this is supposed to be. It obviously never got finished, but this is gonna be. I'm gonna. It's like I'm gonna call it the web of my life. It's the web of my life, right? This whole side. This is the hate. This is gonna be the love, right? Because I definitely gotta get. I'm definitely not done tatting. This is like gonna be all the bad shit, right? And then I'm gonna start putting the good stuff on here. But this whole arm is gonna be dedicated to all prison shit, and this web is what it's gonna base around. And no one better steal my IDs. But all right, now you see these stitches. None of this is done. That's why it looks so bad. I went to the hole when I was getting done. All this right here, those are stitches. They were just the outline was just put in. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't done, and I went to the hole. Um, and then it's hard to find somebody when you lose that artist. It's hard to find someone to pick up on someone else's work. For example, just the web, I had to do 3 different people because I kept getting in trouble or someone else went through. So the web of life, right? Now you see the stitches. I stitch. It's going under. All that's gonna be fixed. Now listen, right? You see this right here, right? That's like the web. The same thing in the back, right? So what's gonna happen is there's going to be Saint Michael, the archangel, is going to be right here on my pectoral muscle, right? And he's going to be grabbing, he's going to grab the web right there through the stitching. He's going to be grabbing the web, and he's going to have his sword in his hand, right? And you know what I mean, I'm gonna make the Michael the archangel look real, you know what I mean, Buck Diesel, and he's gonna be pulling the web towards my heart, right? He's going to be face down right here on my muscle, pectoral muscle. And he's going to be going towards the heart with the web, and his wings will come up like this. His wings will come up real big. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look hard, right? And then on the back side back here, pulling that is going to be a it's going to be like a demon, like a bad my bad side. You know what I mean? Like angel, demon. I'm gonna have on the back side of my shoulder is gonna be like the bad me pulling the web away from my heart, and we'll just soup him up. But I was thinking about putting an AK-47 on his back or something on his hands. Now that's gonna be them two is gonna be pulling the web, right? The stitches, and then everything I'm gonna fill the web in with my life, bro. My life, like music notes, um, maybe like a dollar bill, Benjamin, $100 bill, uh, like football. I mean, I love football. Maybe even like the YouTube logo now. That's just part of my life. Just stuff in my life. But it's really gonna be from like prison stuff, and like that lifestyle because this is the bad side. But it's just the web of life, man. That's what I'm calling it. The web of life. Angel pulling it towards my heart, demon pulling it away up here. All this will be souped in, all be fixed up, and that's that. This is just a mess up. Just disregard that completely. And then obviously this is my cross. This is my first tattoo on the street. This I was high on Xanax, Klonopin. I mean not Xanax, Klonopin and Suboxone and Neurontins down the county jail, and so was the tattoo dude. He's the same dude that did my back. He did on my back. He did good. Here we were gone. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I woke up the next day, and I wanted to fight him. I'm like, dude, what is this? Cause I never would have agreed if I was sober. I would have never agreed to put that on me and then put it right there. Like, dude, I was so mad, bro. Like, but we were just gone, man. So anyway, this is gonna get like I'm getting this covered up. If I can't cover it up, I was thinking about, but see, I need this to be the good side. But since it's at top, I was thinking about putting flames around the back of his head, bunch of flames, like his head's on fire. And because I don't like how this is on top of my cross, dude. Like that, like the teeth are going in the cross. I don't like how that. You know what I mean? I'm Christian, and I just wouldn't. I don't know what I was thinking, man. Um, what's that? What's hidden in plain sight? You're just talking about something else. And then my back is just a big horned demon face critter. This means crazy life. La Mala Vida. Oh yeah, that stands for Lawrenceville Bloomfield Connections. This means that's the Italian horn. La Mala Vida means La Mala Vida was in it was in the Al Capone book. La Mala Vida was like it's like a crazy lifestyle mob. Live with love your family, love your friends, and be loyal to your family and friends. Show love and get love back, and like about it's just about La Mala Vida is about a loyalty and crazy lifestyle. Thank you, Steph. Narot and no, bro, not me. I'm all jumpy when I eat them, and then all right, so of course I went to the hole for this too. This is my most recent one before I maxed out. Yeah, I mean, what I was doing is I was just paying this dude Suboxones. I was just giving him subs, and he was getting high, tapping me up. So this right here that says dead time. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. See, it says dead time, right? And that's a busted open clock. See how the clock's like busting open? Can you guys see it? There it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's like busted open. And then what I did for see, this ain't done though. It don't make sense because it ain't done. But inside the clock are my bids. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I did an 18 months, I did 15 months, I did 13 months, and I did almost 42 months. Okay. And then in the middle is 13 and a half. And any convict pretty much knows what 13 and a half stands for. 13 and a half stands for 12 jurors, one judge, and a half chance to win. All right. So there's me, and then there's 12 jurors, one judge equals 13, and then a half chance to win the case. So 13 and a half. All right. And now listen, all this ties in to this. Okay. For one, like I said, this is gonna be my prison shit. So no one better steal my idea. But this whole arm up to my elbow, all this, right, is gonna be like the chain link fence, right? Everyone got bricks and fire. Not me. I'm gonna have chain, just like a fence, a regular fence. It's just gonna be a fence up to my elbow. And then at my elbow is gonna be barbed wire going around my elbow like this in a circle, right? That's gonna be the top of the fence. And back here, all the spaces to fill in is gonna be like demon faces trying to escape up the fence, right? But right here, man, this is the main part of this tattoo is right here. All right. Now, a sword would be coming. All right. This big ass. There's this big ass skull, right? This hard skull, though, right? And he got a sword getting stuck through the skull's head, right? So the sword comes through the skull's head, and then it comes out of his eye. It comes right through the bottom of his chin, and it hits the clock. It goes right in between the dead time, right there. See, it will hit the clock, and then the clock, boom, the clock busts, right? And then right here will be Lady Liberty. I swear, none of you better steal this tattoo. This is all thought of by me. You guys know who Lady Liberty is, right? She holds the justice skills. Yeah, well, check this out. My Lady Liberty, she's going to be right here. She's going to be beautiful, butt naked. Lady Liberty, butt naked. But she's going to have one little piece of clothing going around her, but we'll get there. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, look at any papers from court. Lady Liberty, um, she holds the justice skills in one hand, and then I think she holds a sword in her other hand. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have Lady Liberty right here, right, and she's gonna hold the justice skills on this side. Okay. Lady Liberty right here. She'll hold the justice skill on this side, right, and the justice skills are gonna be lopsided. Okay. They're not gonna be even. The justice skills are gonna be all lopsided and messed up. And then with her other hand, she has a gavel. Okay. You guys know a gavel smacks, the judge smacks the gavel. Well, remember I told you about the skull with the knife going through it that was hitting into the clock? Well, with her other hand, she's going to be smacking a gavel down, and it will be hitting that sword through the skull's head into the clock. She's boom, smacking it down. And with this hand, she's holding the justice skills. Now she's all this is wide open, right? Now the sword, I did let her keep the sword and I put it on her hip. But now, remember, she smacks the gavel. She got the justice skills that are uneven, right? Now she's naked, right? But a banner is going across her eyes, across her boobs, and then down over there, and it will show her sexy stomach, keep it sexy. But listen now, and then I'm stitching her lips. Okay, I'm stitching her lips, across her eyes, around her boobs, down over her waist, stitch her lips. So it says on the banner that she wears, it will say, "See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil." That's hard, bro. And she stands on a snake. I forgot. She actually stands on a snake. What's up, Christy Love? Oh yeah. And then this is the praying hands. You see the Jill bars behind there? See that? One way in, or yeah, one way in, no way out. One way in, no way out. That's the skeleton key broke. That's a keyhole with a ghost face in there. Demon faces. This one got all messed up. It didn't heal right. This one's messed up. This one we just started in the bars right here. And then my praying hands say, Lord, forgive me for my sins. This was my second tattoo when I was 16, were these praying hands. And the handcuffs are actually the crown of thorns. All right. I got this when I was 16 on the street. The handcuffs, see them right there? They're actually the crown of thorns. I don't know if you can see, because I know this camera sucks, but yeah, that for real, the praying hands is probably my hardest tattoo because of the thought in it. The praying hands with the crown of thorns as handcuffs. I mean, I thought about it right before he was about to put regular handcuffs on them, and I was like, dude, right before I'm like, wait a minute, change the handcuffs to the crown of thorns. All right, guys, I'm done. I'll stop. Oh yeah, and then my pops right there. That's his rest in peace, pops. Anything else? I just got 201 on my leg. That's just Lawrenceville shit. Y'all know about that. Who's that, Sheer? He got some serious mods. He gotta have them. Though keeps the trolls away. Oh, who me? Me, Sheer? I like skulls, dice. I like skulls, dice. I got so much planned. I'll show you when finished. Love your idea. You going hard, man. Love that shit. Sword gavel. Hey, bro, ain't that hard though, Sean? It is, bro. You should have seen this dude, Bunsey, had it drawn up, bro. It was perfect, bro. He had it drawn up, dude. I didn't want to wait till I got home. Part of me was like, dude, when I'm thinking, like, that takes skill to do. If want it nice, I'm like, man, I had it in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna wait till I go home. Then I told dude, I said, draw it up and let me see it. Man, he had it nice. And then the skull with the sword going through it, I got it out of the tattoo Bible. It was in the tattoo Bible, but it just fit perfect right there. And then I'm like, yeah, put the sword on her waist and take the gavel, and she's smacking the sword, and it hits the clock, and the clock breaks. It just goes together. And then one of the hardest parts is the fence though. It'll be like my background and fill in will all be the fences that go around prisons, right? And then my elbow will be the barbed wire going around in a circle. But then it will start fence again. Fence will go up again to about mid bicep, and there's just gonna be ghost faces running up there. I'm thinking about putting a guard tower all the way up here with a guard, and instead of a guard with a gun, like a demon, because that's what that place is. It's hell. You know what I mean? It's just hell on earth. That's what prison is. You know what I mean? The guard tower could be right here, a bulky ass one too, right on top of the fence. You know what I mean? And freedom's just above the shoulder, baby. You know what I mean? As soon as you get past his arm, then it's freedom over here. And you know what I mean? I ain't really doing nothing on my left yet. Lady Texas, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Damn, guys, I can't believe I'm still awake, dude. Oh, I agree with you, Lady B. I'm not doubting that. But you know how like we call jail jail. But then when you go to jail, jail inside of jail is the whole. You know what I mean? Like right now, jail is jail. But when you're in jail, you call jail the whole. Like, oh man, I'm going to jail while you're already in jail because it's the whole. So same thing as you're saying, like this is hell, and then this is hell on earth. Prison is hell in hell. Prison is hell on hell, and then the hole in prison is hell. That's like the worst part of hell. Put it like that. If this is all hell, you know what I mean? We're in the like okay part of hell where we get like pretend freedom. Prison's the bad part of hell. The hole is like the part of hell where like eternity. You just feel like you're never getting out. Sucks. How do elbows do with tats? It depends on the person for real, but most likely you got nerve and bone there. It's gonna hurt. Most like anywhere with little skin in a nervy place will hurt. Anything on a bone is gonna hurt. Anything near a bone is gonna hurt. Like, but the elbow is one of the places like no, 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 no. It's gonna hurt, but like your ankle bone would hurt more. You get what I'm saying? You know how the elbow skin's all rough and shit. You get what I'm saying? Why, why you say that's funny, Sean? Prison hell, that's funny. Why you say that? Lottie, what's up, Lottie Shab? I ain't see you, sugar. Got me laughing. People probably mad I brought tats up. Sorry, everyone. I love artwork. Why you say that, Sean? No one's mad, bro. We're just chilling tonight, bro. We're just chilling tonight. You're good, bro. That's all we've been talking about anything tonight. I just cannot imagine sitting there and having a neck tattoo. It makes me cringe. Dude, Angel, I swear this hurt. This didn't hurt at all. My neck one was the easiest tattoo I got. There was no pain in this. This one hurt. This one was pick and poke. All right. That one this wasn't done with a tattoo gun. This all right here was done with a damn pen with a staple out of it, hand manual with your hand like this, pick and poke. This is what pick and poke is in jail. Actually, I need to do a video about the difference in pick and poke. You're right. I need to do a video about that. Pick and poke. Um, yeah, this one, but this angel, this part of my neck didn't hurt at all. My back was probably the worst pain that maybe up there with some of the worst pain I ever felt. Like I got stabbed in my ankle. I got stabbed like in the front of my at the bottom of my shin. I got stabbed there, and I got that little punk ass cut in prison. That was nothing though. But trying to think of other pain, dude. Like that was nothing compared to my the tat on my back hurt so bad. I don't know why. It was something with the gun. I mean, it was a jailhouse gun. It was a piece of shit gun. Yeah, my boy got pick and poke. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Don't run, but one pick and poke. Yeah, I pick and poke this too. Yeah, I mean, that's probably this was like one of my oh shit, I didn't show you this. Pick and poke, that was like we were all like 15, 16, and that was like but that's really my second tattoo because this one was my first. And no, actually, this is my second. So this is actually my third tattoo. And we was just all kids, and we got some Indian ink, and we all did it because all the older dudes in our neighborhood all had that. So it was kind of like a tradition. I don't know, kind of corny. But oh, this, bro. No, this is my neighborhood. So all this stands for. Um, damn, dude, why did this? You can see it yet? Right there. See? Can you see it? Lawrenceville. All right, and all the stars stand for it's not no fucking. I'm not trying to hear no Freemason, none of that. It just stands for 5-star general. All right, 5-star general. That's it. I mean, and it's before I was woke anyway. And then so Lawrenceville is my neighborhood, but see on my fingers in the shape of a G is the 3 wards that make up my neighborhood: Sixth Ward, Ninth Ward, and 10th Ward. All right. These 3 wards make up this neighborhood, Lawrenceville. My neighborhood's one of the biggest in Pittsburgh. And yeah, they make a shape of a G, lowercase G, and then 5-star general. And then right here, this came out though, man. This don't stink. I put Omerta right there. So when I go like this, Omerta, Omerta is like the Sicilian code of silence. Omerta, Omerta, Omerta. So it was right here. See, it don't stay in though. See it? Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. Dude, that's the worst place to get tattoos. Inside here and right here. You have to hit it up once a month. Cool. I love this channel. Yeah, you. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, my boy got pick and pole. Yeah, bro, dude, I wouldn't even do it, Sean. You're on the street, just use a gun, unless it's just something real little and simple. Because pick and poke don't it you like you're limited. Like this is actually good for pick and poke. This is big for pick and poke, and this is actually good. Like I had to sit there and suffer, or like he had to just keep digging in my neck with it, and it just don't like a gun is just so much. It better work. You know what I mean? I want a dab, Lady B. Johnny, did it get fixed? Who is? Who is? William Moses used to be on 54th. You know, the only thing, William Moses, is that you just come under the same avatar color as James S. So where you from then, Will? Where you from? You from 54th? I grew up down there. I'm originally from 10th Ward. Do you know what Ward 54th is, Moses? William Moses. What ward is 54th Street in? Damn man, y'all lucky man. I want some loud. Are you from Homewood? Oh, I. My bad, bro. I got so many trolls in here, bro. I don't be knowing who's who. Some dude just coming here pretending like he had my co-defendants old one of my old co-defendants from 2012. He had their name, some troll, and he come in here like with my old co-D's name, trying to troll me like the weirdos on the internet, man. When I my life's an open book. Not only do I sit here and talk about everything, show myself, but I tell these dudes, come on, like like this internet shit's corny. You either gonna do it or not. But yeah, my bad, Will. So you from Homewood, bro? You cut throat if you're from Homewood, bro. What's up with it over there right now? I heard it's not like it used to be. Moses, is it? Is it different over there? Why you say that? Oh, it is cracking? Yeah, I don't know why people were saying that it was like just like they got everybody basically. You know how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like Homestead used to be smacking, Duquesne was smacking with the dope, you know what I mean? Then they indict everybody and it takes people to come up. That's basically what someone was saying, like they got everyone in Homewood and it was just dead. But yeah, I wouldn't know. How old are you? How old are you, Will? You my age? Yeah, I'm 32, bro. Hey, HB, Hot Boy HB from Homewood. He used to stay down there on. He used to stay. I used to live with him on Home Street in Lawrenceville. He used to fuck with little Amber Covat down there. But you're my age though. He's a little older than us. HB or Tyke Loke. Tyke Loke from Homewood used to stay down there too. Tyke Loke. He's the one that killed dude at Leslie Park at the swimming pool. I don't know if he was around back then in that neighborhood. I'm saying. You out of here, Radical? Caleb, you out of here, brother? What you mean, Radical? Caleb coming back, I think? No, man, I staying. Sean going. Who capping? John? No, John ain't capping. Plenty of fake accounts. He's right. John ain't capping. Angel, just a sec. The cherry won't let. Dog, man. I'm trying to hit something too, man. From downtown, all right. I don't even know where HB was from. Up top, downtown. I don't even know where he was from for real. What part? He's really from Lawrenceville anyway. Now that's where he lived, but later part of his life. I think he's dead though, bro. I think they shot him. Hey, hey, Will. You know how William Moses. You know how I'm gonna tell. I mean, I believe you anyway. I could tell just by the way you're talking from Homewood. But you know how I know right here. Tell me who this is. Got two clips, 50 bullets in the both of them. Turn bitch just as soon as I approach him. I'm cool, though. Please don't provoke me. I'm known in the hood as a certified donkey. Try to run up on me. I keep the thing on me. My aim is official. It's catching domies. Yeah, I'm my own man. Tay Mob. No, wait. It's Tay Mob. No, I'm talking about those little Brucey. Lil Brucey back in the day, bro. But ain't Tay Mob, ain't that their gang? Or is that one dude? Is Tay Mob one dude or is Tay Mob their crew? That's their crew, right? Yeah, Lil Brucey, yeah. Yeah. Swear to God, bro. I used to fuck with Lil Brucey. It was on that Fast Eddie production. He said homicide swole cause the way it nickel roll turning pussy ass dudes in John Doe. Hey guys, let me take a piss real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. I take a pee. Hey, bro. Yo, man, we gotta go smoke a square anyway, bro. I can smoke. I ain't smoking how long, bro? This whole damn stream for real. Yo, guys, before we wrap this up, Brian Perez, I gave y'all his address. So Fayette. If y'all write him, say happy birthday to him. His birthday was yesterday. Workers.org. That's where I gotta find that protest. I'm gonna find it probably tonight or tomorrow. And then we got to word respect. I go over that. And then YouTube, that I find this article about YouTube. The the words, they tell you the words, the swear words that and how you use them that will get you demonetized from YouTube. They tell you like which ones and how they used it or whatever. But that ain't important, man. That ain't no truth type stuff or prison stuff. Um, all right, guys, my bad. Oh, Moses, that was hard. A bunch of gorillas, bunch of Mighty Joe Youngs. My chopper clips all hold 100+1. Hey, that was hard, bro. What they doing out there now, music wise? Send me something, bro. Send me something with no, as long as you don't copyright strike it. And now, yeah, I mean, send me some beats or something that I could put in my videos, and I'll promote your people or you, whoever God knows are doing something with music out there. Who's making noise out there in the rap game? Fuck, I've been staying in the crib, bro. Fresh out of prison, bro. I don't want to leave the basement. Oh yeah, I mean Hardo, yeah. Hardo, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Hardo kind of like Hardo's like out of the hood though. You know what I mean? I know he be coming around, but you know what I mean. Like he like mainstream almost. Who's like coming up out there like that would have like Hardo wouldn't give me his music and be like, here you could push me, promote it, and he'll want money. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying just someone that'll take free promotion and then a couple beats that I'm pushing. You know what I mean? Where they're just their music is getting advertised and I'm not having to pay nothing. Hardo's gonna want that money. I fuck with Hardo though, man. Who in here from outside of PA know Hardo? Can barely see. No doubt, Moses. Anyone know who Hardo is? That's from outside of Pittsburgh, PA, which is basically everyone in here except for me and Moses. You just probably don't even really listen to rap, huh? Most people in here right now. What we got? 28 in here. Brother Lynch. Yeah, y'all West Coast got Lady B. Yins are like different. Yins like when it comes to rap, West Coast got their own type of vibe and style they like. I don't know why. Um, Yvonne, you should be able to see me. See me now, Yvonne. Damn, my stomach hurt. Hmm. Who is camping? Puff puff pass. Yeah, for real. Crying red. I swear, if someone had an L right now, I'd hit it. Swear or a bull. I swear I'd hit it. You can't understand West Coast rappers because they mumble. No, I mean not necessarily, Sherry. I know what you mean. There's mumble rappers just everywhere, you know. That like that was like the thing for a minute. That was like mainstream. Everyone was like mumble rapping. I can't stand that mumble rapping shit. That's what I mean when we was talking about poetry earlier. Like a good real song has poetry in it. Them mumble rappers don't have it has no poetry in it whatsoever. Most words don't even rhyme. They just say it with a slang, like a like a southern slang, for example, that would make a word sound alike but really doesn't rhyme at all. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, MG2 power, that's what I said too. I don't think the West Coast are like they actually don't really have them type of mumble rappers at all for real. It'd be like Midwest. Well, I'm sure there's someone on the West Coast mumble raps. They're from everywhere. Low key. You know who I think turned into a mumble rapper when he started beefing with Eminem? MGK, bro. MGK started like that butt ass CD MGK put out trying to clout chase off the beef from them. He put out the one of the worst CD. Well, it was an album too. It was terrible, man. And did you guys hear about MGK was just in Detroit and he spit he spit the Eminem this in Detroit to the fans, and they start booing him. Did you guys see that? Yeah, Lady B, real talk. I don't like him. I I used to I used to fuck with him like before he was mainstream and he was just like a Cleveland kid rapper. I liked MGK, but when he come at Eminem, bro, that was just like man, and that and dude, MGK is the one that really started it. He called um on Twitter. He said that Eminem's daughter was hot, and he was 24, and Eminem's daughter was only 16 at the time. That's why M way back in like 2011. That's why they originally started having like tension between them because M's like, damn, like dude's on some pedophile shit with my daughter. Eminem's daughter is beautiful though. Like she's bad, bro. But what did we just talk about the about MGK? Yeah, he messed up coming at Shady. You can't. Ain't no one messing with Slim battle rapping. Slim Shady tore his ass up. All right, Iggy and fans. Sorry we're gonna chat much, but I enjoy listening while cleaning. I will be back more often. 3 hours strong. Rock stars. Love you all. Good night. All right, Steph. Good night. I'm getting ready to wrap this up anyway in 12 minutes at midnight, 12 Eastern time, midnight Eastern time. I'm wrapping this up. 12 minutes. Good night, Steph. Yeah, no, Lady B, I hear you. I agree with you now, but listen to his old songs before he was like before he made it anywhere. When he was like still in Cleveland, yeah, I mean just rapping. His old stuff is it's lyrical. It's poetry. It's poetry for real. He got good songs back in the day, but all that Eminem till now, it's been terrible. But you know what, man? The one thing I feel for MGK is dude, that dude is a straight drug addict. Like he's bad. Like MGK is like bad. Like he wakes up first thing in the morning and starts drinking alcohol. I mean, like he was on the Breakfast Club interview, which is like 7, 8 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and he was in there drinking Hennessy straight. Like when you're at that point, you're like, you know what I mean? And he's on a bunch of other stuff. That's where I feel bad for him. Like I feel for him there. I know it's hard. Yeah, Will hit my little chat number in there for the call-ins, so I have your number, and then I'll text you my room number. Yeah, we definitely should rap. Not off out of here though, for sure. You already know we're smacking, bro. Or we could just link tomorrow, bro. Hit me on that number and we could link tomorrow. I'll be in town uh by 10 a.m. I'll be in town. I'll be all through Lawrenceville and downtown. Hey, Mods or John or Caleb who has that number, drop that number to William Moses, please. The one we used tonight. The what is it? 425 something 82. Mods, drop the number. Hey, Mods, what's my number? Caleb, what's my number, bro? John Smith, what's my number, brother? There it is. Right there, Moses. Whoops. Hold up. Good luck, Caleb. Thank you, bro. You go ahead, Moses. You can hit that whenever. Text me your digits if you want right now. Hey Moses, how'd you find me? How'd you find me on here? How'd you know like a Pittsburgh dude was on here? Who's Twin Cities, guys? You guys know who that is? Twin Cities Treasure. Oh no, I'm saying that, yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, like I could tell just by the way you talk. I'm saying how'd you know though? How'd you know to come in the chat? Like how'd you hear about it? Or was you just on YouTube? Was this in your suggestions? Was I like in your suggestions or did you get or you see me on Lockdown's channel? Or did that just pop up? Sean, I didn't have the phone on me just now. It's right here though. Lady B, send me a bud, Lady B. Who's this right here? Yo, bro, looks like Blues win, but not over Sean. Love what you do. Keep it up, bro. I can't wait to hear your poem. Is that you? Sean, was that you?
Yo, it's Sean, man. Thanks for the night, man. It's cool talking to you, man. I love your cats. You got some fat ideas, man. Keep it going. When are you going live next, man? I'm gonna try to text you too. Keep going, man. You're going strong, man. I'm proud of you, dude. I mean, I know you went through so much shit, man, and I'm so glad you're on the other side now. Keep it real. Always be 100, man, and you'll be fine. All right, man. Talk to you later. I love your show, dude. It was awesome tonight, man. I love talking to you and everyone else. All right, later, dude.
No doubt, Sean. Respect, brother. Respect, brother. I respect it, bro. Alright, alright. Alright, hold up. Hell yeah, Crystal. Hell yeah. Who's that? Having my back. Who's that? Yo, what's up, bro? What's goody? What's goody? Oh, hi, yeah. That's what I was. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on speaker. If you say anything personal, just tell me and I'll take it back off. But yeah. That's what I was wondering. I figured for real because it seems like all the Pittsburgh people that been coming around that I don't already know. That's where they see me. I was surprised, dude, how many Pittsburgh people watch him. Like in the comment section, there were so many dudes that were like, "Oh, I was upstate with dude. He's telling the truth," or like they would try to say something to me like, "You remember me?" Blah blah blah. Just like so many. I was surprised. County dude, people I was in county with.
Yeah, cause I got Jazz Rivera, remember?
Oh yeah.
Now for that I
Oh,
mean,
was me and you in there together, you're saying?
no. I'm just saying I got her now. I mean, I heard you was talking about it.
Yeah, that's who I had, bro. That's who I had. So you're in the mental health court right now.
Yeah, hey, I got her for like the next 5 years, man.
Yeah, hey, bro, that's who sent me upstate, bro. That's who sent me upstate. And you know how, like, I don't know when you pled into it, it might change, but when I pled in my health court, that was like a love shot. That was like your get out of jail free card. I had 9 cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you think, and everyone on mental health court would come to jail and then get to go to rehab or get back out, bro. My first time messing up mental health court, she sent me up. I did 4 years over criminal trespass.
Yeah, nah, man, they hit me with armed robbery. They hit me with bodily harm. They hit me with disorderly conduct, a bunch of shit, man. I was going away for a long time. But on my way to jail, I decided to act like I was out of my mind or whatever. So they took me to Western Psych.
Hell
Yeah, I had
yeah.
a real bad habit or whatever. So my girl, she brought me in some goodies to Western Psych. Boom, from Western Psych, it was on my record. So I ended up making it out on phone or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, I turned that off speaker because just in case. I wouldn't want them to hear that. You feel me? But I turned it off. No, you're good. No, I'm saying on your case. Like, imagine just somehow Lazier heard that. You know what I mean? But yeah. But bro, that you definitely it when it's down to that, it don't matter. It like you had no choice. You definitely made out on them for sure. You know what I mean? That was definitely the right thing to do. You just gotta just walk like, yeah, I mean, just walk smooth. How long you been in it so far in mental health court?
I mean, I've been in it. I think I've been in it about 3 months, and I've given all clean.
All right, yeah, you're new. So just walk real smooth for her. Yeah, I mean, try as long as you can for real. But if you give her a year or close to a year, and then you happen to mess up for something, she'll be cool. She ain't gonna. Yeah, I mean, it's just like me. She was my original judge before mental health court,
Yeah,
so she's my adult judge, and then this is when they started putting every new case went to the same judge. So now I had about 4 adult cases in front of her. I beat a robbery and a carjacking in front of her, acquitted. Um, Beat in front of her, but she didn't look at it like I got off on him, like I was really innocent. So that didn't matter.
yeah,
But she just knew me and knew me. Then I come in with 9 cases. They hit me with all this crime spree shit, and I pled in the mental health court. And the reason, I mean, I was like I said, I was kind of asshole, and I was in front of her. She knew me, but as soon as they let me out of jail on the mental health court, when I went back, the thing I told lockdown, I went to give my review hearing and I got caught with fake piss, and I had two
yeah.
bricks in between my butt, and they're like, "I'm gonna strip search you," and I'm like, "What?" I'm expecting that if I would go to jail, you don't get strip searched until you're going upstairs in the county.
Yeah.
You get
Till you go upstairs, and now for real, they don't even strip search you no more. For real, they just throw you your red zone and just make a change.
Yeah, so right, so you know exactly what I mean. Like I'm thinking, basically, if I got arrested at the courthouse, I'm good with these bricks. I'm gonna get them. I'll stuff them before I go upstairs. Like I'll be good. But
Yeah,
because I got caught with that,
they was going for 20 items when I was just down there, man. 20 items a bag.
what for what? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's about right. But see, 20 items in the county is, I mean, or no, that is $20. They consider $20, or that's really not though. 20 items could equal for $40, $30, depending on what it is. They just want 20
I mean, it
items.
depends on what it is. But coffee's worth like, nice bag of coffee, that's worth like 5 items right there. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, so you're counting $1 a item. I got you. $1 item, yeah.
yeah.
Upstate's a little different. That's where I came from last. But yeah, that's about right. Yeah, bro. I for real. Wait a minute, which one? It wasn't that one because I that's not when I ran out of courthouse. That's why she was mad. But the time before that, when I played in the mental health, and I went in there with
Yeah.
dips, and yeah, I was just doing the money on my books. That's what I was doing. I was selling $1.50 a bun and sending the money straight to my books on the shoe. And for real, that was a deal for real, $1.50 a bun. But you
Oh,
know,
yeah? Yeah.
Just walk smooth with Lazare, bro. Be careful. You do you know my youngin Louis Wagner? You probably seen him at review hearings. His name Louis. Y'all tatted up white boy. He got the Louis Vuitton sign in the middle of his forehead. He's down there.
To be honest, I don't know because since I've been giving claims, I don't go every week. I go every 3-4 weeks. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
He might now too, actually. He used to go every Monday. Now he might too. Yeah, you'll if well now that I told you, if you're ever in there with him, you'll see him. He'll have like ponytail here, it just face covered with tats. And Lazira is he like she knew that me and him that was my youngin, so like I went to court with him when I maxed out of prison, and I seen her, and I'm like, it's my little cousin, man. Well, I'm doing good, and she was like happy to see me. It's crazy because she cracked my fucking head, bro. She split my wig, but then she isn't all right, judge. You have to listen though. She treats you like you're her kid. That's her problem.
Yeah.
She treats us like we're her kids, and then gets mad at you, and the punishment's fucking years. That's the thing with mental health court is they sentence you to the maximum time for each charge.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that, bro. I thought I was just getting a love shot. I didn't know that by accepting the mental health court that they took every charge and maxed it. You know what I mean? So I looked at my sheet and I'm looking at it's like 20 years. I'm like, what? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But it
yeah,
was too late by then. I already signed on the dotted line.
right. Well, no. If they would happen to resentence you, you're not signed to get that. That's what they could do though, and like it depends how what the scenario is and how much you've been through with Lazare. Like if she's really pissed, then she can legally sentence anyone who gets kicked out of mental health court to the maximum penalty of time for each crime. But she also could do what she wants. She's the judge, and she can also like throw this out, throw this way, and just sentence you on this. Um, that's what she did with me. Like I only got sentenced on 2 charges, and it gave me 4 years. Well, 4 years altogether. I had a year in, and then I did 3 upstate. But yeah, man. So this, if you're like you know what, you're already like 3 months in. Like she sees you're already like trying and stuff. You're on her good side. I could tell you that much. It's just my experience was screwing her over by keep messing up on myself. And then when I ran out of the courthouse, they bro, they threw it on the news. They were swole. I still don't see what the big deal is. Like I ran out of courthouse. I wasn't in custody. You know what I mean? I just left my court hearing. It's like I just went on the run. I mean, who the fuck was I'm not getting caught with them bricks in there. Hell no.
Did they give you a PO from McKeesport? Because that's what they be doing. Everybody that go to mental health court, they make them go off McKeesport for their PO.
Well, I had Anthony banned that day. This is how far I got into mental health court. I got out of jail. They sent me to Altoona rehab, and I got kicked out of the Altoona rehab in 1 week. And then they told me to I met my PO on Southside, and she's like, I'm not gonna take you back, come to your review hearing. And then I had a weekend, and that's where I messed up, and I had dirty pee. Like I got high, so I couldn't piss for them over the weekend. So I was only out of jail like 7, 8, 9 days a week, and then over the weekend, and I just got kicked out of that damn rehab. But she was like almost gonna say, if as long as I get that clean pee, I'd have been all right. And then that's as far as I got in mental health court. So I got kicked out of rehab, and then I go to my first review hearing to see what they're gonna do, and I get caught giving fake piss. And then I got yeah, so I never that's as far as I went. The very next thing I did was run out of the building, and I got away for 2 months. And then I got a fucking CI by when they caught me too. That's how the marshals caught me with some butler chick said, well, I think they literally tapped into our text messages. I still ain't even convinced this girl set me up because it just didn't seem right. I think these motherfuckers they can do that like they're like feds. I think they tapped into our text messages, and then they end up catching me 2 months later, and she was salty, bro. It was salty.
Yeah, man, but that mental health court, that's the best thing that ever happened, bro. That's definitely a get out of jail free card, knock on wood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially, bro, if you're see, I was a straight asshole. I ain't gonna lie, like I was an asshole. But if you're chilling and just doing your thing. I mean, if you're pumping work and shit, and you're just doing it right, whatever. But I mean, like, I'm talking like, especially if you ain't like smoking loud and you ain't giving no dirty, bro, you're good. It's definitely the best love shot you can get. Cause that when you get mental health court, it's either prison or mental health court. That's like your, you know what I mean? You either go to mental health court or you go to prison now. And so yeah, I just wasn't walking clean. I should never took it because I knew I wasn't done. You know what I mean? But it's look, it ended up working out, bro. I maxed out. Yeah, I mean, they tried to give me that SIP shit. I got kicked. She snapped on me, and she snapped on me in trial. She ripped up a 2.5 to 5. They tricked me into signing for 2.5 to 5 years. She rips up in front of me and says, "Why won't you take SIP? You're taking SIP." I said, "No, I don't want it because I can't do programs, Mrs. Judge Lazera. Every program you gave me, I fail. I just want to do my time and go home." And she's like, "No, you just this was exactly what she said to me. She said, no, you just want to do time and go home and do heroin, blah blah," and says my name. And she said something about this is a chess piece. You or this is like chess and you're in checkmate. I was like, listen, she oh no, I said I'm not taking SIP. She was like PSI me. So I ended up getting sent back from sentencing, coming back over. I'm like, dude, this counselor in the county jail talked me into it. She's like, "Man, go take that. You'll be home within a year. Take that." But I knew I wasn't gonna do it, bro. I got kicked out from the jail, like the jail that does SIP. I got kicked out from there. I made it 5 weeks. Kicked me out, sent me house though. Now I sat in prison for 3 years, like I was in a county in limbo. I had no idea what was gonna happen to me. I was up there for 3 years waiting to go to court. And when I finally come back down for Lazira, now she goes like this. Oh, you got 1,231 days credited time served. That's what she ended up doing. And it worked out because they kept me past my max date. So the zero took me off paper because I had a lawsuit. And she's like, listen, don't file a lawsuit, sign this, we're closing your probation out, 3 years of state supervised. I was like, where do I sign? That's the only reason I'm home right now, bro.
You brought back memories when you brought up the Pell King, man. That was funny as hell. I was dying.
The PK.
Yeah.
Mhm. Bro, I had a couple of them get mad at me. I had most people was like, yeah, they're exactly what I said. You know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
there's a couple thorough ass ones, like real ass dudes, like there were some real ass white boys. But bro, you should see them upstate, bro. If you're a white boy from anywhere, it don't matter. You can be from West Virginia or Washington County, and you can send money for drugs. They're bringing you in their gang, bro. That's all it was. As long as you can send money to get them drugs, you can come in. You got to send the money. You got to give them all your shit. That's
Yeah.
bro. Swear, man. Yeah, I doubt.
Yeah. Hey man, look, bro, we're gonna have to link up or something, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I'll let you. Are you staying in the
What
Ville now? Are you down there?
you say?
Or is that where you live now? Down on 54? Like you in the Ville now? Every
No,
day?
I live in Homewood. My boy
You
used to
back
live
over
down
there?
in the Ville. He used to live down in the alley. You know, in the Ville, like some streets are like alleyways or whatever. He used to
Yeah.
live back down up in there. Yeah, his name was TJ. I don't know his name.
TJ. Who? Tyke? White Tyke? TJ
No, no,
Roger? I
no,
probably
no,
know him.
no.
Um.
Yeah, but yeah, my man used to live down there. But yeah, no, I stay in Homewood. I stay over by Home Street, bro. Like 2 streets over from home.
Oh yeah. When I was saying homes down there in 10th Ward in Lawrenceville. There's a homes.
Oh no. Well, see, they got a Homes in Homewood too.
Yeah,
No,
that's where
no, not.
HB stay, do Homewood do. There's always a bunch of Homewood
Yeah.
dudes down there. But look, whenever I'm done with this live stream, which I'm getting ready to wrap up, I'm gonna text you from my personal number so you got that, because this is just my little calling for YouTube. And then yeah, bro, and then just hit me. Let me know when you want a link. I'll text you in a couple minutes when
Hey,
I'm done.
look. This is my house phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you my number to this number.
All
You
right,
mean? And then text me back.
all right. Yeah, I mean this phone's
Alright.
cool too. I just sometimes I might not have it or something, but this number it works. But all right, bet, bro. G safe. I'll holler at you.
Yeah. Now what I'm saying is, yeah, bro. I'm gonna text you a number. This my cell phone number. This right here. This ain't my cell phone.
Yeah. Oh no, I got you. Bet.
Alright, bro.
All right, bro. Hey, what do you call
Alright.
you what, bro? What's it?
Okay.
Moses? What they call you?
No, that's my YouTube.
What they?
It's a YouTube name.
What am I locking you in as? What they call you?
G.
All right, G. All right, Iggy, bro. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute, bro.
Alright.
All right, one. Hey guys, the reason I turned that on speaker was because that was a learning experience to see how the court system is around here, and he had the same judge as me. You understand? Same judge. Um, I guess the respect thing, I'm just gonna say for a video. Um, we absolutely just chilled and busted up all night, but honestly, a stream like this relieves stress. When we sit here and we're panicking about the truth and trying to get the truth out there, I get stressed out. A stream where we can just bust it up. I mean, it's a stress reliever for me. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, man, because yeah, I didn't anything I was gonna get into. It's just too late. Um, let me think here real quick. Yolanda, is Yolanda still in the chat? Jonia, did you get it fixed, Jonia? Did everything work out with PayPal? Sean, hey, you're funny as hell. You heard me play your call, right? I heard you, bro. We'll talk to call tomorrow night stream. And yeah, I mean, most of the time I'm trying to, wake people up or talk about experiences like tonight. But honestly, no matter what, all our live streams, videos are one thing, but all our live streams, no matter what the topic is, we're always like this. We're always like chill. Like we'll always get off of it, or we'll finish the topic or the discussion, and then we'll just chill like this. Like for real, it's always like this in live streams. Even if we're focusing on talking about 5G, say, or or anything. Eventually, when we're done talking about that, we just bust it up. There's this people, Sean, that will come in here. Like I used to have these trolls that would come in every live stream and be like, "What the hell are you guys learning in here? What I'm getting dumber by sitting in here." And like we'd be like, "Bro, like it's not like we're going to school every time we hit record." You know what I'm saying? It's not like I mean, I'm not no damn professor, cuz I'm just speaking off life experiences. And honestly, as far as the truth part, I'm just speaking off beliefs and using my most influential powers I can to help people open their eyes that are closed and sleeping, that don't know that, you know what I mean, the world is not what it seems. You know what I mean, no matter what. And I'm just not. I mean, Lady B, who else? Caleb been around. All you guys have been around for a while. You can vouch for this. I'm just not the dude that's like. Yeah, trust me. Life in general, I take serious. I'm actually a very serious person when it's time to be serious, though. Something like truth, like these truthers, because they're actors. Most of them are acting. That's why when they come on, they have to put this persona and act on like it's very serious time. Like you have to listen to me, and this is serious, guy. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Do I think it's serious? Yes. But the same thing about prison. When I was in prison, did I walk around like, oh my god, I'm in jail? No, I walked around and I tried to laugh as much as I can, because if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. It's the same thing with this true shit. When you know what's really going on, you know what I mean, and you're powerless. We're powerless. The only power we have is through God Almighty, and waking people up through through I guess knowledge and influences. You know what I mean? Or like a positive manipulation, like not manipulating in a negative way, but like you can manipulate someone in a positive way by if you manipulate someone into doing a positive thing, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm just not the dude that's gonna come on here and like all serious and shit about it. No, man, because if it ain't like, bro, whatever's gonna happen, no matter what, even if we win, even if all these YouTubers and all the patriots get enough people to rise up and we win at the end of this thing, and we get to take back the world and everything is free. There's no more working, food's free, everyone's in peace, which I know would never happen. But even if that's going to happen, it's already going to happen. There's nothing me or you can do about it. All we can try to do is pretend like we're going to change the future, but really we're just trying to form the presence to live in a better place right now, because whatever's going to happen in the future as far as these evil entities, it's like it's pretty much set in stone. That's what I'm getting now. Like, it's pretty much set in stone, and their demise is going to be when God comes back. I mean, it's my belief when Jesus comes back and he says enough is enough, take your ass back downstairs, and then, you know what I mean, or the world burns to ashes and we live eternally. But I just can't. I can't. I'm not an actor, dude. I'm just a real dude with a 10-year-old laptop, three phones. Only one of them's on. The other two I'm using text now. I got a my my freaking camera holders from the dashboard at a rental I had. So I mean, this is I'm filming off of a dash cam holder. Um, you know, I write notes on loose leaf paper like regular people and drink Coca Cola. And I'm sitting in a black lighted room. But I'm just not like I'm so tired, dude. I just can't. Definitely get stressful, but I can't let it get the best of me. You know what I mean? Gotta have fun with it. But yeah, Sean. Anyway, that's what people used to come here and be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? They're wasting life." Cause I ain't coming on here acting like some damn professor. Bro, I'm not the teacher. I'm the warrior. You know what I mean, I'll fight next to you. I mean, I'll help you fight. I'll help you in battle. But I mean, as far as like intelligence, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have much intel on opposition besides let's just go blast these fools, cuz. No, what's the word? Like when you're like strategy, you're like good with strategies. What would be the word? Like if I was strategenic or I'm a strategizer. What's the word? Yes, Lady Texas. Amen. Pray for the lost. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. I gotta go to sleep. I've been up since last night's live stream. I haven't gone to sleep yet because John, because my man John Smith and Radical kept me up all night in Discord. But all right, guys, love yous, man. I'll see you tomorrow night. Um, at the latest, I'll be probably before that, 'cause I'll upload a video tomorrow. Everyone in here, there's only 21 people in here. Remember, guys, the lawyer. The hell was that? The lawyer Joe Palmetto that was on probably about a week and a half ago is coming back on another guest appearance. It's going to be Saturday afternoon. All right, we're going to do it. He was supposed to come on tonight, but his schedule got a little hectic. He couldn't make it in time, and there was no sense in rushing it and doing a short stream. So we're going to do it Saturday afternoon so we can actually, at least get a couple hours. So if you have a family member that is in a lawsuit battle, civil battle, CYS with their kids, or in a criminal battle. Family member, aunt, uncle, friend, or yourself personally, you have any type of legal questions, Saturday afternoon is your chance. Make sure you come because you're going to get to ask a real paid attorney. It's free consultation. You get to ask him anything and he's going to answer it for free. All right, for free. I'm not paying him nothing. You know what I mean, he's not paying me nothing to come on. He reached out to me. He said, "Yo, I'm a lawyer in Pittsburgh. Da 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 da. I guys just started a show. You want to collab? I seen you on lockdown." I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good idea, man. We could, I mean, we could actually do some things with a lawyer and a convict. You know what I mean, and show people how to go about it. And then as far as the law, learning the law, like I want to learn the law more too. Like you know what I mean, I want to learn as much as I can. I don't know it all. Law books are like this in prison. Every law, every law is like this. You know what I mean, every one is a big book. Or they got computers now, and they're just it's too hard for me. Only thing I can do is like compare my case by looking up, like, for example, the United States versus Joe pedophile, and Joe pedophile might have had the same case as me. So you go and study his case, and you see how he beat them with almost the identical case that I'm fighting, and you look what he did and how they messed up, and you compare cases, and I mean that's how you kind of like learn the law enough to fight a case that you're on. Like, I mean, in my experience, that's how I would learn the case I was fighting. But I'm out of here, guys. Much love to you. Remember, Joe will be on Saturday afternoon. Write some questions down. You can either call in and ask them, or you can type it in the chat. And like I said earlier, one thing I'm gonna try to focus on with him is gun laws and gun rights. Um, and even though I know the answer to this already is it's impossible, we're going to talk to him and see if there's any way for a felon to get his gun license back, or if any state allows it, which it ain't, but maybe there's a loophole he knows about. I haven't asked him. So, all right, guys, good night. Much love to you. Good night, Jonia, Caleb, good night. Crime Red, good night. Crime Red, aren't you you're the psychology, right? Crime Red? You're the, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do that psychology test. Good night, Yvonne. Much love. All right, Sean. Thanks for the call, brother. Respect to you. Whoa, what happened to my? Good night, Yvonne. Much love. Good night, Johnny. Blue Magic. Good night, brother. Much love. My roommate said I pulled a gun on him. I beat charges, but it was bullshit. Yeah, I hear you. If you want to call in tomorrow night and talk about it, if it's a good story, you can. But yeah, respect, Sean. Thanks for the voicemail. Nia, Caleb, Angel, Yvonne, John, Blue Magic, Jania, Yvonne, Jania, Yvonne, Angel. Good night, much love. Open your eyes, peeps. Good night, much love. Crying Red, good night, much love. Open your eyes, peeps. Radical Life, good night, Rat. Much love. See you guys tomorrow. Angel, Sean, Crying Red. Peace, brother. Peace, brother. Lady B, good night. Much love to you. Jonia, Yvonne, Radical, Lady B, Lady Texas, Sherry Jones, Caleb, Angel, Lady B, Lorraine, Steph already left. Good night, good night. Everybody have a good night, blessed night. Sleep tight, stay safe, guys. And please, with me and all of you, if we can all, just the 18 people left in here, if we can all go to sleep tonight with the same mindset of thinking positive, and then wake up and do the same thing. By the next time I see you guys, if all 19 of us think positive, I guarantee you the power of that will breed a positive manifestation. So try it. All right. Much love, guys. Good night to you. I gotta get some sleep. And see you tomorrow. Iggy MB5679. This is Get Truth to Die line, baby. Cause it is truth to die. End it, baby.